Have you seen like the dude
And
who actually
welcome
like
to
does the drawing?
Upcasters. I
Suddenly.
think everyone was doing the Disney wand as I
Yeah,
clicked.
well, we had to.
I was doing a Nazi salute, so it's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Alrighty, and there's
Alright,
that's us for the night, guys. Thanks for watching. Last episode tonight.
The band list is coming soon. Welcome to Upcasters, everybody. Little D&D show where we have some fun on the high seas. Almost getting there. Currently on an island, but it's going well. It's going swell and well. So to kick it off, just because consistency is key, we're going to get some little introductions on our character, starting with Toby.
Hey guys, I'm Toby. I'm playing the pirate paladin Jack Rackham, the now fucking team punching bag who takes all the hits all the time and is always the one to initiate combat. So get that phrase going.
And Geordie.
Hello, I'm Geordie. I'm playing Tuk Tuk, Circle of the Moon Druid. I can now turn into aquatic animals, and I'm very excited.
And Dana, who's finally got her camera all sorted.
Hi, I'm Dana. I play Xanthia, the swashbuckler rogue. That is it. I just play a swashbuckler rogue. That's all. That's it. It's fine.
And Bentley.
Hey, what's up? My name's Bentley. I played the Tiefling Ranger Tacitus Kilgore.
Who's mentally all fine and dandy.
Yep, definitely all here.
And Josh.
Hey, I'm Josh. I'm playing the Warforged Artificer Axel. Just gonna try and make bulk magic items for everyone.
And capping it off, we've got Tyler.
Hey guys, I'm Tyler. I'm playing Lucius Battleborn, the Domain Cleric. Here to heal the team, even though it hasn't been helping a lot yet. Sorry, Jack.
I love the domain clerics, hey.
Yeah.
Like the archetype fighters or the oath paladins.
This guy's a dickhead.
Yikes.
Alrighty, well, to kick it off, a little bit of a recap. Last time, the crew made their way from a crashed, out-of-this-world ship and began to follow some footprints deeper into the island, northward into a forest. A heavy wooded forest. They tracked it for some hours before they come across a bit of another weird sight. One of these creatures had a almost perfect drilled out hole in its head, and its brain extracted, and some couple other bits of bandages and medical supplies that had been used on the ground around him. After this conundrum, they continued to follow the tracks before coming to a long abandoned mine that had recently been collapsed. They made their way through, crawled through, moved some rocks before they came to an actual mine itself. Upon entering, they disturbed a nest of rust monsters, fought them off bravely, but some of their weapons and armour did take a bit of a punch. Upon moving deeper into the mine, they eventually caught up with the creature that they were tracking. A mind flayer. A wounded mind flayer. Upon a very spicy battle, where Jack went down, then up, then down, they were able to successfully defeat their foe and the thralls that it had before plundering the rest of the mine. They then left, had a little bit of a short rest to regain some of their strength. They're currently sitting on the side of a mountain on the island of Gunderlin. So team, what would you like to do?
We just finished a short rest, eh?
Yeah, it was just a short rest.
We get a wriggle on the Kuba. We can get there maybe before night's end. night starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we
definitely.
going through the forest or are we going around?
Yeah, you could easily get there. Easily. It's
I think we
roughly.
go
Uh,
through the forest this way. If you want to lead the way with your tracking skills, we lead us back through the forest towards Vista Bar. We'll head straight to
Okay.
the jungle.
Yeah. Me and Tassus. Tassus, do you want to help me, please?
Oh, yeah, of course, absolutely.
Thanks. Just a straight shot back. Because I should know which way north would be. And then ways and directions should be able to triangulate to Fiskbar.
Easily done. And from where you are, because you're a bit elevated, you can see the town village in the distance as well.
Okay, cool.
So you can see this wood just kind of spanning above you because you guys climbed a little bit up the side of this mountain before being able to find the actual proper mine. But I will get a survival check as you begin to make your way down and towards Fiskbar.
I'll help. Tuk tuk.
Thank you.
Nice.
Double sevens. Plus 7, so 14.
14, nice. Alrighty, so you're successfully able to make your way towards Fiskbar. Sticking to almost the outside of the forest, just kind of following it westward. You emerge around a bend and you can see this quiet town that it sits on the cliffs with this higher kind of cliff face over to the northern part of the city where you can see a larger kind of keep that's nestled into this cliff face rock formation that looks like it's just sticking out of the water and there's a bit of a gap in between it and expands. You can see to the south of that is this town that kind of sits on the cliff. And as you begin to approach, you can see this dip that almost dips down. You can see as you're coming over like the crest of the hills around it, a further city below that's closer to the water. There's this kind of cliffside, rocky outcrop has made almost this perfect little harbour for this town to sit. Looking at it, you can definitely tell it is probably not as modern as Gundabad. It is still dirt roads, braziers in the street, lots and lots of wooden homes, and even some homes designed with old ships as frames that have been turned upside down to kind of make the lodging of the city expand with these used ships. As you get closer and closer, you can see further into the bay, and you can see that this town hosts a number of ships, not the 200 plus that Gundabad had, but still a sizable amount, maybe 40 or so ships within this harbour with a couple of fishing vessels going out. What would you like to do?
What roughly time of day is it?
Right now, the sun is setting, kind of in the
And
distance.
we've
Actually,
still
no,
got
it'd be probably about 3-4 o'clock-ish, probably not that late. So approaching sunset.
and we still got the old dude that we resurrected,
Yeah, correct.
Blade. Is he conscious at all still, or is he still out?
Nah, he will require like a long rest before he's up and going.
Just throw him over my shoulder and head towards the front or wherever the entrance would be of this city.
It's kind of like an open city. There's no like fences or city walls, but you do see on the outskirts of the city a couple of like guard posts and guard towers that kind of can look at this kind of, it's a very open area that you're approaching in. But you approach into the city or into this town, and it's quiet at this time. You can still hear the faint noises of some metalworks being done in the distance. What would you guys like to do?
Just like bride carry this guy up to like the nearest gun and be like, is there somewhere I can take this man? We found him in a mine to the northeast and north east or west, whichever way we came from, and he's sort of taken ill. Is there someplace we can take him for rest?
Ah, yeah, mate. If you head to the tavern, which is just that, see that, it's called the Cross Ships, and he points down towards the water. You can see this large building that is one, two, three, four ships that kind of all meet in the middle, with this large kind of dome where they all intersect. You can see that some of the side buildings have some open area where some people are drinking, and you can see there's a bustling of noise and quite a few people approaching.
Thanks. Head that way.
Excellent.
Yeah, follow in.
So you walk in into the tavern, and it's quite nice. Definitely on the this will do kind of vibes. But as you walk in, you can see that two of the ships are kind of facing towards the ocean, more set up for your bars and seating arrangements, with a beautiful hearth in the middle with this raging fire that's going, and a lot of people are huddled quite close to it. Further in the back, you can see some lines where there would probably be some rooms, and on the other side, you see like the kitchen and bar area with the bustling of the kitchen there, and the sound of some pork cooking in the distance.
Yeah, I want to get this guy. We can, pick up something value from that mine we could use. We answer it once. Fine. All right. Cool. I'll kind of throw the dude like awkwardly and then reach into my pocket, pull out one of the rubies worth 10 gold, and then walk over to the bar. And I kind of just walk onto like the counter. Be like, we might need a room for this guy to cover if you got one spare.
Do you know who he is?
No, we found him in a mine just to the north east of here. No, northwest of here. He's was in a bad state when we found him, but we rescued him here, and we don't know, maybe the foreman of the mine, we're not too sure.
No, that is he's been missing for like the past 4 days. His son's put out bounties to find him. He's been trying to get some people to help look for him.
Oh,
Did the bounty
here
say
he
how
is.
much?
I'm not sure. It's Burns. Burns is looking for him. Burns Rhyme Wave. That's Tarman.
Where can we find Mr. Burns?
He owns a shipbuilding house on the waterfront. One of the bigger ones that's quite hard to miss.
Just called Burns. Is that the name of it, or does it have a name, or?
Rhyme Wave.
Rhyme Wave. Alright. Well, we'll take him there, but we'll probably come back here for some rooms anyway, so I'll put down another ruby, so the 2 rubies worth 10 gold each. We can have 6 rooms.
And she pushes one ruby back, and she's like, that'll be fine.
I'll slide it back forward, and some meals and stuff when we get back, and then I'll paid up
and she
and then
like takes it, and she's like, I'll look forward to seeing you soon.
and then I'll drag our new friend over to the place. Looks like the shipbuilding.
The Rhyme Wave household. So as you approach, you can see a small slate roofed house that kind of sits attached to this big, almost open over kind of a shed. You can see that it attaches to the water, and you can see there's a ship in there that's already probably 3/4 of the way being built, with a lot of the final touches being made. You can see that there is light coming from the window in this small house. What would you like to do?
I'll
He's
knock
gonna-
on the door.
We got a present for you, Mr. Burns. So I kind of prop him up so he's not just listening to kind of back to the bride carrier again.
He's like, what? Who's there?
Heroes.
What? And he opens the door, and you can see, like, visibly shocked. It's like, where did you find him?
In some mines out to the northeast, west.
Is he alive? And he like starts to like reach out towards you.
Give him like a bit of a shove, like a juggle, so he like kind of.
Oh yeah, and he does move a bit. He's like,
Yeah.
he physically looks. You know, he starts, getting a bit teary. And he's like, put him down on the bed. Put him down on the bed. And he leads you into this small room. It's kind of just like a cooking area, a fireplace, a small table, and then another room. There's a bed. Not much to it at all.
Been and place him down.
So, so where did you find him? A mine? Which mine?
I don't think we got the name of it, but just like a small little, like, jewel mine that just mined sort of precious gems. It didn't look like it's sort of been abandoned for a while, but it was in there, and he had we found him in a bit of a state. We had some of us had some magic on him to kind of bring him back from the brink, but he was he was in a little bit of a pickle when we found him.
I can't thank you enough. I've been trying to get some people to come look for him. He's been gone for a while. I thought the worst.
What you thought probably wasn't bad enough at the state we found him in, but yeah, he might need a little bit more than just full recovery kind of after that.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I mean, to be fair, we're all shipwrecked, so that bounty that you're offering for him might be go quite a ways for us, because we're all without too much wealth in our pockets now. So a little bit help.
It's not much. It's while I was struggling to find people to help. I can't afford that much.
Anything is fine. We're literally broke.
It's like, okay, I need counts out 50 gold for you.
Oh,
We
Thank you.
probably should have taken-
Thank you very much.
Okay. We're real heroes, guys.
We saved his dad. What do you mean? We are here.
Yeah, you did the good thing. You saved his dad. That's good.
Could have left him.
yeah.
Lucius wanted to kill him for some reason.
What the hell?
Dark, but yeah.
When?
Evil.
And he does that. He's like, if you ever need repairs on a ship, however, I can definitely do that for you. If you do find a way out of here, or able to purchase one.
Might be a while away, but definitely keep it in mind.
And he's like, sorry, I didn't. Who are you? What are your names? Who can?
My name's Jack, and this is my crew. Yourselves?
Oh,
Where?
this guy.
My name is Autonomous Extraordinary Electrified Lifeform.
Really?
I'm Lucius, and we call him Axel for short, by the way.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Yes, or Axel.
I'm Tuk Tuk. Hello.
Yes, it is.
Xanthia, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure to meet you all. I can't thank you enough for what you did. Would you like a spot of dinner or something? I've got some stew, fish stew.
No,
we should probably.
no.
Yeah, we'll get out of here. We're staying up at the tavern, so if you want to buy for a chat, we'll be up there. But yeah, we should probably get out of here and let him rest.
He stands up and shakes all of your hands and says, "Thank you for bringing him back."
Uh, all good. I'm sure if he wakes, he might ask for us again. Say, how did he get saved? We might see you again. And I exit.
Excellent.
Awkwardly nod and just leave.
Yeah.
He meant when he wakes, by the way. When he wakes
did I-
up.
What did I say?
If
Yeah. When?
Small chance of if he wakes up.
Oops. Let's go, guys, quick.
Let's go get some drinks.
Yeah.
Definitely use a drink after that.
Back to the bar.
Excellent.
Tavern.
So you make your way back to the bar, and there's quite a few people around. As the temperature and the sun begins to set, it is getting quite cooler, and you can see some of the doors and shutters are being closed in order to keep the heat in. However, what would you guys like to do?
Go get a drink.
Nice. So as you make your way in, you can see that there has been a little table, a little booth in the corner, put aside for you. The barmaid says, "Please, I've got it all ready for you. Meals will be brought out very soon. What would you like to drink?"
Just a simple mead, please.
Anything strong?
2 bottles of whiskey.
Wine.
can I have a juice,
Um,
please?
What an assortment.
we don't have juice. We could do all the others, but we don't have juice. Sorry.
Oh,
Could do goat's milk.
okay.
Okay.
Please, thank you.
Would you like some vodka in that?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Curdle nicely.
yeah. No thanks. I don't want a cement mixer.
It's quite nice. Okay, I'll be right back. And she kind of probably toddles off.
We each get 8 gold and 3 silver. That is
Nice.
Right, so what the fuck? Do you reckon there's more of those? I kind of look around, make sure no one's kind of listening in. You reckon there's fucking more of those octopus face dudes around? Fucking sucked.
We didn't see any other footprints leaving, so I would assume no.
That you have that big floating brain thing. That thing wouldn't leave footprints.
If there
didn't
is, I
see
don't want to go
those.
looking for them.
That is true, but also like if it's out there, like I guess we should probably warn
Great sale.
Raceale, yeah. I had a couple of hits back there. Got a big dodgy memory. Yeah, we should probably let Graysale know that is potentially somewhere on this island. Hopefully, still not already off it.
Hopefully we killed everything.
Yeah, fingers crossed, it died somewhere, and then problem solved. How's everyone feeling after that? That fucking rocked my world. I don't know about you, but I did, like, I've had some bad hangovers with that. Fucking whatever that did to my head sucked.
Yeah.
Feel fine.
Some circuits of mine will need some rewiring later.
Same.
I really need
But
to reconsider.
everyone
things.
did. Sorry.
No, it's it. It's all good.
Everyone did really well. I'm very proud of all of you.
think
I
I was
know
stuck in
our
the corner the
friends-
entire fight. I didn't do a fucking thing.
Well, it's better than dying.
Is it?
Yeah.
At least dying's honorable.
We do not think any less of you. You should not think less of yourself. Your time will
Very
come.
kind,
Appreciate it.
very kind words, Cynthia.
Yeah, it's almost
There's-
uncharacteristic. What's going on? Are you okay?
There is
Yeah, if
no
I-
point having a team that doubts themselves when you can have a team that can work together.
I want to check her brain for legs.
Yeah, you're okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, if I never see one of those big octopus things again, it'll be too soon. So what are we doing here again? The Jarl wants to go and fight goblins or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Some bullshit like that.
Are we
Ah,
gonna still do that, or are we just gonna
It's
go
pretty
try
small
and find?
fry, considering.
I
yeah,
think we
I
should.
think
We should definitely still do it.
yeah.
Faster we do it, the faster we can get off this island.
I mean, yeah. What's a group of small goblins to octopus face flayer thing?
What if
Should
the
crush those
octopuses
things.
have gone to the goblins though, and then we've got goblins and octopuses, goblin octopuses?
Then we find a ship and we sail off this fucking island.
Smart.
Burn it all
Also-
to the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah, that first and then leave. But also
Plants
we
it
need to
by
find a
fire.
ship first.
yeah. Well, I was thinking about that. There's quite a few take if one were to be relinquished by hidden means. Just having a crew to properly utilize it might be the challenging side. We could skeleton crew a smaller ship, but even with us 6 and only 2 of us actually having any sail experience, I don't think we'll get too far. So, yeah, we need to look for a few more, but you know, if we do this little quest for the Jarl, he might give us something, or even doing this and heading back to the king, if we can get him, the Jarl, on the king's side, then one of our rewards might be one of those bloody 100 ships he had in his bag.
Eventually.
Surely. Be rude if you didn't.
It
Honestly.
would. Actually would. I'd be upset.
There any chance we could use that ship to go after those bastards who jumped us?
Yeah. Nah. I mean, it's those dudes rocked us. That dude in the fucking hat, he kicked the shit out of all of us. I mean, yeah. And let's. I mean, yeah. If we get a good group of dudes together that are, you know, more than 3 times the amount they have, then maybe. But they rocked our world. They did get the jump on us. They might have got lucky, but I don't know. They packed quite a punch.
Well, cards on the table. I'm going after them anyway. At the end of the day.
I'm in.
It's a revenge kind of thing, or you had a personal gripe with them, or
No, I saw my brother on the ship. I've been looking for him for a while, and I need to figure out what the fuck he's doing with him.
saw your brother on the ship.
Oh.
Yes. He's not the one who was attacking us, but I did see him on the ship stealing from the frigate. And he was the one who was commanding them.
Oh,
Oh wow,
Oh.
nice to know.
Oh.
close step family, or
Yeah, it's apple fall far from the tree kind of thing, or adopted.
Thought I knew him. Wasn't aware that he was like that at all, actually. I knew he was a good fighter and I knew he was a good huntsman, but I didn't realize he was, you know, a sky-bearing pirate commander who steals with a fucking some cosmic dude in black.
He was a bit strong, but yeah. Right. Well, yeah, I mean, if we are going to go after him, it's probably better to try and we can kind of get some more info about him. If we can maybe single one of them out. If we can maybe catch your brother off guard and get him maybe just by himself. Maybe you could talk some reason into him.
I'd like to hope so.
I mean, if you want to talk reason to him, were you more on the lines of kind of...
No, I would like to talk reason to him, but I don't know if I know him anymore.
When was the last time you saw him
Um,
or even spoke to him at all?
Let me double check my backstory for that. I'm not sure I wrote it down.
I contemplate my
backstory's
memory.
Yeah, let me. Why don't you give me 5 minutes while I contemplate that?
Anyone else have any long lost siblings that may or may not be trying to kill us? Just Axel, no other murder robots.
Not that I know of.
So probably.
Okay. This is my confidence. Xanthia, your old crew looking to cut you up.
Oh yeah. Is there pirate grudges being held against you or something? Could that have been them attacking us?
Against me?
Yeah. Because you said you
No.
were a captain, so
I don't talk with my old crew anymore.
that's
Okay,
good.
and that's just
Sounds like
because
a
you guys
grudge.
left on a good
Yeah.
term. You guys all parted ways on good terms. That's why you don't talk anymore, right?
Mm.
They're not
They're
looking
just-
for revenge.
Instilling so much confidence here.
Still out in the ocean.
Somewhere out the ocean. Great, cool. Lucius, who's your murderous backstory coming to get us? Who are they? Some cult of god
We'll
botherers?
never know. We'll never
Right.
know until they attack us.
It's always God
Unreal.
brothers.
Right.
Oh well, you'll never know. I'll know.
Oh,
And what about
Great.
you, Jack? Do you have any?
yeah.
Definitely.
God? To that. Mind your own business, you waiter. God, go get our drinks. Knows my name already.
You must have done something bad.
I just remembered it's been a little over a year.
Okay. Was it on
Hey.
good terms? Or
There was neutral terms. We grew up together, kind of thick as thieves. We never really hated each other. We were pretty close, and then he started working for this guy called Vanguard Leland. I never saw his face. I just heard bits about him, and then one day he just disappeared.
What was he doing with Vanguard Leland?
He was mostly just tracking. He's the best tracker I knew. He taught me a lot of my ranging abilities, and so I guess he got hired for his navigation skills. Which,
You ever say-
that makes sense.
You ever say what he was tracking? Like people, objects?
No. He was very kind of squirreled up whenever I asked him about it, so I just let him have whatever it was.
I'd say probably someone can't change that much in a year, but then again, the last 3 days I've seen a floating brain and a space boat. And
Yeah,
space monster. So
Not gonna
Yeah.
lie, I thought this was gonna be more of just a hit the seas and find my brother on a merchant's ship somewhere, not find aliens.
did he also the one we found in the mine? Did he say something about something was coming or something will have us all? Was I hearing that? Was that? Do you reckon he's talking about that big brain or something else?
yeah, he said it will come for you. It will come for you all. He didn't specify on what it was, but he was very adamant that something's coming.
Maybe it's happiness.
The
Friends.
vagueness just
Yeah.
implies
Love
general
and
threat.
prosperity and friendship.
Fortune and riches. I almost have the urge to spew. The last probably 8 hours, I just really wanted to vomit. Like I got something.
Yeah, spew, scream,
Yeah, I can feel that.
punch
Yeah.
something,
Cry. Yeah.
tear my own eyes out,
Drink.
No,
drown.
you guys.
Drink
need to
sounds
go
good.
see
Yeah, let's
someone.
actually.
Drink sounds
Wait,
really
Yeah,
cool.
good. We're out.
Where's that
Yeah,
wine?
I wanna
Where's
get a
that
bottle. I
fucking
gotta-
wine?
I want to go up to the bar. Hey, just to add to that order we're getting, can we maybe get just 3 bottles or whatever is strongest?
She turns around, she's like, yeah, not a problem. No worries.
Great.
And she just
Thank you.
plops a bit of a wine. There's some kind of whiskey or rye, and then another large jug of tankered ale.
You're a gem. I'll just kind of get all 3 back to the. Place them all down and just have one and just go have leather and just neck it as much as I can.
Wine's mine.
I'll grab the whiskey, I guess. I wanted to, but that's fine.
So
You'll
you're
always
getting
order more
drunk?
later.
Having a mild panic attack, not gonna lie. This seems like
Not
a
good.
healthy way to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, alcohol just sort of dulls my senses, so yeah. And look, tomorrow we can go kill goblins probably, but hopefully that'll erase some memories.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah.
So did and I'll kind of do another like I'll actually do a proper look around. Is anyone kind of eyeing in on what we're doing here at the table?
Give me a perception check.
Shit. 7.
7. No. No, not that you can see. Everyone's... You get a few glances, but you're not... you don't see anyone, like, staring or trying to take in what you guys are really trying to say.
Not to like bring anything out, but did anyone find anything interesting in that line besides the kind of obvious shit?
I've got those mason tools, but I was helping carry. That's about it.
I got some
Yeah.
of those adamantine shavings if someone wants those.
I will add those to my collection of shavings.
And you've got all those iron ingots as well. I'm pretty sure your
Yeah.
backpack's tanked at the moment.
Yep, it's yeah, pretty much full. I have 10 iron ingots and 3 gold ingots.
I have those random mushrooms if we want to try those right now.
Can I have a look at those mushrooms, please?
Yeah.
I pass it 1, 2.
Yeah. Is it mushrooms, or is it just a mushroom?
Give us a nature check, please.
Nature. +5, so 19.
19. You know that these mushrooms are not hallucinogenic. They can be eaten, but you have to boil them first, and then usually you like fry them off, and that will cook away kind of not the poison, but it can give like a bit of an irritable bowel if not cooked properly.
Okay. I'm sorry to say, team, but these aren't funky mushrooms. They're just normal mushrooms that have to be cooked in a specific way. We could keep them to, like, if we wanted to give them to someone to fuck with make them shit themselves, or we could just give them to the kitchen because they're not going to be any fun if we eat them.
I think we should keep them for that exact reason.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
To make a laugh. Just going through this little patch of gems. Like, there's 4 of these rubies left. I could probably fetch about 10 gold for those. There's 4 of these sapphires. They're pretty nice. They might go for maybe 50 if we're lucky. And then we got 2 of these big jade ones, and they're cut quite nicely. Actually, they could probably fetch about 100 if we're lucky.
I'm also going to put
yeah.
the drift globe on the table. I
That,
picked this up. Was behind a table somewhere in one of the rooms. So I don't know what it does, but if anyone wants to hold on to it.
Drift globe.
Sorry, a drift globe.
I mean, it's just a crystal ball to me, but
During your short rest, like you figure out magic items, you say its command word, and it will float around you and give light off.
and you can also cast a daylight spell with it.
Yeah, once a day. Yeah.
it's got God bother written all over it, and I'll roll towards. Cheers.
I don't want to steal it off your hands, but if you're giving it away, Cynthia.
Of course.
Ah,
For
thank
team
you.
use. I know
Yeah, team use.
some people don't really have the right eyes for caves, so
Yeah, most of us.
Yeah, who can see the dark? What do you mean?
Who can see in the dark? I think there's 2 of you.
Yo.
I know 3. Nice. Half. Nice.
that oil of sharpness we gave to Xanthia sharpened her toothpick a little bit. We have the armor that Brain Flare was wearing. Do we? I think Axel's gonna have a look at that because it's a little bit out of this world. That shield brooch went to Axel.
Yeah.
The adamantine sword that was real nice went to Lucius as well. No one wanted this mythical chain shirt.
No,
I can't wear it.
my armor class is better without it.
Might get a decent penny for that. Mythical's pretty hard to come by. And then his silver sword I'll probably get rid of as well. It's unless anyone wants it, but yeah. See how well it swings, and then if it's not that great, I might bin that as well. Anything else? Anyone I might have missed? Find anything sneaky?
No, nothing out of the ordinary.
No, I have a few of these adamantine claws that was inside what is it? Tarmon's body.
Yeah, I don't want them.
Thank you.
Okay. Tuk.
Would we be able to? Would they be able to be like repurposed and melted down, or is it adamantine's like too spicy to do that?
I
Do you know,
think
Axel?
you would need a very, very hot forge
Yeah.
to melt them down. Is that right?
Yeah. Give me a history check because you're proficient with tools and that. You probably know a bit of history about it, so you can add your proficiency bonus if you don't have it already.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, obviously not on this island, but somewhere else we might be able to get them melted down and made into some Gucci armor to attach to you or someone else. Because that's adamantine, I've heard, is pretty cool.
Well, wasn't the ship carrying it here as well? So
Yeah.
surely the king might have somewhere that can melt it
Yeah.
down.
21.
You'd know that adamantine usually, well, on this plane, gets melted down by fire elementals. That no heat that mortals can bear can melt adamantine. They usually have someone summon in a fire elemental and trap it into a forge or something and use the heat from that.
Wasn't there one trapped in the mine?
Yes, I was about to say that. I think that mine might have been an adamantine mine, and they were using that forge to melt it down.
Adamant mine.
Adamant mine.
Oh, my brain hurt more. I don't know. Just personally, I don't think that Elemental would be very happy if we return. Be like, hey, can we use your forge after we stole your shit?
Please.
What if-
Might have a little bit of a grudge.
We went in and freed, because obviously you'd be trapped in there. What if we freed him and then we'd be like, if we free you, can you make this?
Seems like he might just do it and then attack us afterwards.
You never know. He might be a nice fire elemental.
The way he
You
charged
also-
us didn't seem very kind.
We don't know how long he's been trapped down there.
So all of
the
a sudden he's
prospect
just
of
gonna-
freedom might switch something in his little cranky fire brain.
So, unless we find more adamantine maybe further down in the mine, I don't think we have enough yet to make anything.
Oh,
Just have a few shavings and then these little like claw things that was inside Tarmon's body.
You have to keep saying they're inside him, dude. I remember. It's my brain every time I think.
But if we maybe keep stockpiling it, maybe later we might have enough. I am interested to see to find out what happened to that stockpile that we were transporting here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what if
Or
it's at the bottom of the ocean or stolen?
Perhaps we should ask around any merchants or anything if anyone has made like a big sale of adamantine recently.
Yeah, if we probably be careful about that because if, people who stole it end up trying to sell it and they find out that there's some survivors of the shipwreck, they might come back to finish the job. So,
This is true.
careful we ask that question too.
Well, it seems as though my brother has something to do with it, so maybe I can ask him.
Yeah, do you have any way to contact him or?
No.
And
Well,
you-
what is?
oh. Well, you go.
Go.
Yeah. No, you go. Mine was a retarded question.
Are your parents still alive?
My parents?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, my mother might be. I don't know. I never really met her, but my dad is.
Do you know if your dad would have contact with your brother? Or are they not on good terms?
No, we don't really have ways of communicating over vast expanses of distance, other than a letter. But who knows if that will reach anyone?
Maybe when we get back to the mainland, it might be helpful to pay him a visit. Is he on the mainland?
Yeah, he's from where I'm from. Naturally, that makes sense. Which is, again, double checking my backstory. Where the fuck was I from?
Ah, that place. Yeah,
Yeah,
that other
that one.
place.
Yeah, Woods of Sharp Teeth. Is that right, GM? Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Eltrograd.
Yeah, I'm from Eltograd, and we're from Eltograd, all of us. Which seems like a bit of a. I mean, we have to go back through Waterdeep and all that kind of shit just to get there. It's a long journey, but
If we end up that way, we might pop in for a visit.
yeah. If we just happen to swing by.
I was gonna say, that would be my question. Oh, sorry, Jack. I was gonna say that would be my question of everyone's family, seeing as we have one family that's not under question, but one person's under question. What about everyone else's families? Like, does anyone else have like a missing sister, missing brother, dead mother, or what is everyone going on in that sense? One, because reasons, and two, because I'm curious.
I grew up in an orphanage in Chult, so I got, as far as I'm aware, no one. More good, no one coming after me.
No, definitely not. Do I believe that?
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, that's true.
On Jack.
Yeah,
Huh?
that was very forward.
Let me just check my deception stats.
Yeah, let me just see my deception.
Oh, my insights. It's
I've
fantastic.
got a
Come
pretty
on,
good
Jack.
insight as well.
Roll it up
Yikes.
for a total of.
23.
Yes.
Ow. 13.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, Jack.
Grew
Cool.
up in Jolt.
Man,
In the the jungly place of Jolt. That's where Jack's from.
man, you had an easy life.
He is actually an
No
alien.
wonder you die so quickly.
Axel, did you, not to be rude, but do you have family? Or like, have you got sisters who are made like, or brothers who are made the same time as you? Or how does that work?
No, I believe I was the only one that was created by my
Do
master.
you know your master? Is they still around?
I haven't seen him for quite some time, so I'm unsure if he's still around or not.
How old are you?
Yeah.
We asked that.
Oh, did
Did
we? Ooh,
Maybe.
never mind.
I think so.
I think he's like 3.
Oh, little baby.
Was he like 80 or some shit?
Yeah,
It's
it's
either really low or really high.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really.
one of the two extremes.
Yeah, there's a time gap in my memory bank, but believe date of manufacture was around 50 years ago.
Do you remember like what was leading up to where that time gap happened that may have caused it, or was it just complete, just gone?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's just completely blank.
Is there a
Remember
way
your
to
creator's
get it
name?
back?
Yes. His name was Davlin. Dazzle Gem.
Dazzle Gem. Is that a stage name, or was he just up himself? Or
He sounds hot.
That was his real name.
Oh.
He's a gnome.
Where from?
South.
Just
Excellent.
Very
oddly
specific.
specific of you.
south of exactly this location, or just in general?
South of Waterdeep. Let me scan my memory bank for exact location.
He's doing what I was doing.
Do you just have like a built-in compass where it constantly points towards him?
Not that I know of. Yeah,
Just
if I do, I
built-in
haven't
compass.
haven't unlocked that feature yet.
If you have built a compass, that would make navigating a lot easier if you have a ship.
Maybe if you float me in a big pool, like a needle, maybe it'll like point north.
Point north.
I reckon if we get like a magnet and rub it over your brain, your like memory will go away. Like an old VHS. I mean, one of those.
Sorry,
gonna
did you
try.
just say you float?
If I remove my armor,
What is
How do
under
you
that?
remove Yeah, how do you remove it?
Yeah.
I have so many questions.
over a few hours. Oh, actually, I can remove it pretty quickly with this special armor that I've made.
It's like an eject button. You just press your forward, and it just goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
so-
much comes off?
All of
God, take him to dinner first.
Ooh,
it.
All of it.
Jesus.
So what, you just be like, if you take it off, will you just be like a headpiece and a chest piece and a just scattered around, or
No, I'll be like a small
We use
frame
your
of
heads for bowling.
wires, and there are some organic materials in my body.
yeah, what's
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
what's
Yeah.
organic?
Like
Yeah.
tree
Where?
or flesh?
Can we see?
Uh,
I don't know if I want to see. Can we see that?
can we see?
I mean, are you
Yeah,
curious? I mean,
Robocop
he's got organic
balls.
parts.
maybe later.
Yeah.
A lot of the general population tend to get a bit scared when they see underneath.
It's that big?
Maybe when we're
Maybe when
outside
we're in
of,
private.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll definitely put a pin in that, because that has to be seen by everyone immediately. Who's up, Xanthia?
Xantha,
Family.
yeah.
Nope. The C's my family.
Do I believe it?
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Good water.
Somehow.
Insight check, and then also, yeah, Xantha, roll your check.
8.
Yeah, big numbers.
Yikes.
Y'all know nothing.
The
You
Yeah.
C
just,
is
just
her family.
evaporated out of nowhere.
26.
I feel that. I feel that. The
I gave
sea is
myself a
the
decent
place to
insight.
be.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, it is.
Alright, Lucius.
Okay, cool.
Brothers, sisters, not actual brothers, religious, like I'm talking blood relatives or the like, not gods and crap.
Not that I know of. Not that I've seen any blood relatives for the last 40 years, so. Who
40
knows?
years.
How old are you?
Yeah, like
Old. Very old. My back hurts.
so
Wow.
40?
Nah, I'm 50.
50? God,
Yeah.
you're like, I am a 65.
You're a young
Oh.
pup. Come on.
Stop it.
And where are you from, Lucius?
Silvery Moon.
No, sounds religious. Cynthia, where are you from?
The ocean.
From the ocean.
Yeah.
You were
Come
born
on.
just
Born,
Boo.
bred, raised.
just
You're a
as like
water
a
baby?
pearl kind of thing.
Sounds about right.
I don't believe you.
No one believes
but
that.
alright. Wait. Alright, so we got Taz's brother probably gonna kill us and his butt buddy friends. We have Lucius probably has some cult members of his culty religion that are probably gonna kill us. Axel, big yes, question mark of more people like him that may be trying to kill us. Xanthia
Maybe.
definitely her old crew trying to come to get us. And then Tuk any wild animals that are gonna come get us.
No.
Did you have any siblings? Did we ask you?
No, I just got brushed over. It's fine.
Oh, sorry, you're just quiet. You gotta speak up.
No, I'm asking the questions.
What do you? I'm asking. Do you have any brothers, sisters, relatives,
I don't
parents?
have my backstory with me, but I have a mother and father. They
As we
are
all do.
alive.
Yeah.
in the Lockwood.
I do
And then
not.
I have a
Except for
brother and a
Xanthia.
sister, both older
And
than
Axel.
me.
You have a brother and a sister both older than you.
Yeah, and they're, well, as far as I know, they're still alive, which was, the last time I saw them was half a century ago. And then the last time I saw my mother and father was over half a century ago. And then,
Oh, older all of you. What? I thought I'm not the
Not
youngest
close
here.
family.
How old are you, Jack?
yeah,
Check my backstory.
5 years
30.
old.
I'm 33.
I'm 18.
Yeah, no, I'm the youngest. Oh no, I took excuse.
Young-
No, I'm joking, I'm not 18. I'm 141.
You're a what?
Fuck.
I'm 141.
Crash, you look at Dave, 142.
Jesus.
Thanks, Boo.
She's still with us, the old duck.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Xanthia? Are you gonna be surprised and be like 500 and some shit or what?
Mid
How
40s.
old's the ocean?
How old
Is
is
that-
the ocean?
Is that a riddle?
That's the question we all need answered. Yeah, but also I've got, if anyone sees him, he's a very, very old elf who I'm currently looking for. He's my, like, you could say mentor, but like an archdruid I'm looking for. He's kind of like
Yeah.
my grandfather, but not blood relative, but yeah.
What's their
His
name?
name is Tommen.
Tommen.
Yeah.
Tomlin.
Grandpa Tommen.
Grandpa
And what does he
Tommen.
look like?
He's probably about as tall as Jack, maybe. Long, white beard, white hair, wears like scraggly kind of robes and stuff, and he's got a bit of a hunchback. But he's a
Elf
lovely man.
robe, actually.
Yeah, like beige and white kind of robes.
Is he
Yeah.
like old for an elf, or is he like
He
140
looks
and
very.
still looks
he,
like
for
he's
an
20?
elf. No, for an elf, he looks very old, and no one really knows how old he is, but it's over 1,000. They think he's a very, 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 very old man, and it
what's he
has
doing?
caught up to him. He normally stays in the wood, and then people would go to him and like tell them things that go on, and he's like would take it all down and keep records of everything that like people come and tell him. But I went to go do that, and he wasn't there, and he's never left the wood. So we don't know why he left, and I got sent to go find him, and then the trail led me to the ocean.
Do you think it was taken? Or
DM, when I went to the house, was there anything that would suggest
No,
a struggle?
Everything
No.
that you've seen was he was on a journey. It wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, he just up and left. So, I don't know.
For those spiritual, self-awakened journeys that druids go on, right?
No, he'd already done several of those. He was in like his retirement phase.
Really, after
Maybe-
1,000 years, he decided to throw the towel in.
Maybe he saw a brain and decided to follow it.
Maybe. But it didn't specifically lead me to this island, it just led me to the ocean, so he could have gone anywhere. So that's why I'm very confused. Oh well.
We will keep our eyes out.
Oh, thank you.
Is there any distinct marks about your brother Tassus that we should look for? Missing horn, missing
No,
eye.
Is he the
Uh,
same color as you? Not to
no,
be rude.
he's more of a darker ashen color. I do a disguise self on myself and make myself look like him. I'll post him in the group chat for you.
Ooh.
Right. Hey, elf, grey tea. So grey tiefling, old elf. Anyone else for anyone?
Or anything.
Thing.
Yeah, like if you're missing, like some of you guys have some Gucci swords and shit, or whatever. If you're looking for something like a cool sword, or I don't know what people look for.
I love
I just
that
look for
fortune,
people.
Gucci.
Is that an elven word, Gucci?
Yeah, I think so.
I like it.
Yeah, you can use it. I
I
give
think
you
it means
permission.
wanker.
Yeah, you can use it. I give you permission.
Gucci. Gee. Oh, I didn't have permission to use that word. I might not use that. Yeah, if I'm not an elf, I don't want to.
Don't offend anyone.
Yeah, I don't want to just say it to the wrong person and yeah, get in trouble. So.
It's okay. You've got a pass from me. It's fine.
Yeah.
He looks very
Give him the G word pass.
yeah. He looks very sultry. That man. A lot of piercings.
What about you, Jack? Are you looking for anyone?
I mean, a ship would be divine. You know, ship. Would be probably the thing I'm looking for. Sense of adventure.
No one from your past that's gonna come back and stab us?
You just here for shits and gigs, kind of thing.
Well, I am just here to. Yeah, I mean, to have a ship of my own. That'd be kind of my goal.
Can you crew a ship with one?
No, to have a
I
ship
don't
my own,
know
to be
sea
captain a
terms,
ship,
okay?
to captain a ship, to have a ship that's mine, and then have people working on the ship, or you know.
Ah, you got a long way to go for that.
Yeah. How long did it
Thanks.
take you to become captain, Xanthia?
Oh, I was born in the ocean, so
Oh,
it was pretty much in my
Day one.
blood.
That's right, pretty much. Eh?
born as a captain. Done.
Does that mean all fish are captains?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you're
doesn't
as
make it very
useful as a fish.
special then.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna go get another bottle and go to bed. Should we head out and see this Jarl first thing in the morning?
Can we go shopping first?
In the morning or now?
In the morning.
Yeah, I think
How
Right,
many
everything's
have we
yeah.
shot
closed
by
now.
now?
Yeah, actually, we probably try and sell some of those jewels and that shit. Alright, we'll meet here at just after first light, get some breakfast and head out.
It's good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Alright,
Meet
you
you at the
crazy
front.
fools then.
Have a good sleep, everyone.
Yeah, don't have nightmares about octopus.
Yeah. I'm looking at Jack. Please don't. You'll be fine.
Yeah, stop for a second and then just then keep walking.
Yeah. Don't let it worry your mind.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go into my room and lock the door and then put like just everything against the door and just like slide the cabinet over, slide the bed against the door.
Just curl up in a corner.
I am gonna I'm in my room and locked up. I'm gonna take that sword I found out and give it a couple swings, just see if it's nice. Spend a bit of
like
time with it.
attune to it, or
Yeah, I guess, you know. I
okay.
don't know. See what we do. Just
we're
have
all
a couple
dead.
swings with it.
Can you please roll a
Christ.
Constitution saving throw?
Oh boy. Here we go.
Does me necking bottle of whiskey hinder or
Neutral.
help this roll?
Neutral.
Great. Con.
Your penis falls off.
Oh boy. Full 3 inches. 15.
Okay. This, as you begin to just wave it and move around with it, this image kind of like slowly begins to form in your mind. You see what looks to be this grand city on a floating stone body, kind of floating through this black veil with dotted stars around it. As you focus on the city, you can see that these ships that are kind of moving towards the city, but from above and below on weird angles. You look deeper into the city and you can see it as the city kind of rises up to this palace. There's this almost skull face that's hollowed out that houses this structure. As you look down, you can see yourself just kind of floating towards this city. Then there's a sudden flash, and you're currently in this spinning vortex, lightning, rocks smashing into each other. Your body's being twisted, being torn apart, put back together. You're in this constant state of there but not there. And then you see this massive shape approaching you with these blue arcane flashes of light around it that form these panels. And as you slowly move toward it, this body is moving peacefully through the chaos around you. There's a second flash, and you're on this celestial body as you begin to pass through the structure. You're on some kind of deck overlooking a vast, long, it almost looks like a garden, but as you look up you can see this dome structure over the top with these rocks still hitting it. You listen carefully, you can hear the light thuds boom, 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 along it, and you can see the crackles and flashes. As you look over these fields, you get this sense of like an inner peace. And then you flash back and you're in your room. And a few things happen. Which I'll send through to you.
You shit your pants.
What is everyone else doing?
Throw the ball across the room. Just gonna go to bed.
As you throw it, it kind of hovers in the air for a bit and then comes back to you within like a foot of you. And just kind of hovers there for a bit.
I'm gonna smack myself really hard in the face and just like kind of look back at it again.
It's still hovering there.
I'm gonna sit in a ball in the corner and just like...
As you go to sit down, it just moves like towards your side.
Oh, fuck you, go away. No. I'm gonna just throw a pillow at it.
It just like hits it and then just like comes to your side.
Fucking, throw my gun at it.
Just dink,
Away.
like just hits it slightly and then comes to your side.
Slowly like
Fucking incredible.
reach down and grab the bottle. Wave my hand through the space where it was.
The sword.
Like, grab the bottle and then just like kind of where it was. Wave my hand through the space where it was.
Did you throw the sword or the bottle?
I threw the bottle and then I threw my sword and like had a swing where it like around where it was. In case
Okay, cool.
someone was...
Yeah. The bottle is still there. It kind of
Yeah,
just slowly moves like around where you go to hit it.
And I grab the bottle and then just kind of like anything
No,
like
nothing
there behind, like holding it.
Nothing there.
Gonna let it go and see if it like does it again.
Yeah, just boom, boom.
Okay. Okay.
Just hear from the room next to you. You're alright in there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing weird going on at all. Everything is okay. Not having a panic attack at all. Sweet. Yeah, fine. You fine? Everything fine? You? Huh?
Ah,
Good night. Good night.
good night.
Yeah, I'm sort of just panic in my own my own state of mind for a long time until I just pass out from exhaustion.
Give me another con save.
Ah, 11.
Your mind begins to twitch as the more you're focusing on this bottle, the more you can kind of just you can almost sense something's just holding it that's coming from you, and then your mind begins to twitch and you begin to just like start to see stars, and then your nose starts to hurt and you wipe your nose and there's blood, and you just pass out.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Cool.
Before I went to my room, I wanted to approach a stranger and just be like, "Hey, weird request. Could you punch me in the face?"
Huh? And it's just this old dude who's drunk on the bench, just kind of like sits up with his tankard. He's like, "What?"
I pull out I think it was 3 silver I got. Sit it on the table in front of me and go, "Let's go. Punch me in the face, please."
"Oh, okay." And then he takes it and he's like, and then just gives you like this clock on the nose. It's not too hard, but it does just give you like this little bit of a, like just right on that sore spot that just is just
Okay,
tingles.
but could I want to try out this fucking reaction thing, the psychic block.
Oh, is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, yeah. All right, I'll do a roll to hit as he comes in.
I'll give him advantage.
Yeah. So he comes in, and tries to hit you. As a reaction, roll a d6.
All right. Cool. 1.
So as this fist comes in, this blue shimmering shield just appears above your face where it's coming in. You take 1 psychic damage, and your fist kind of boom bounces off. Oh, his fist bounces off, and he's like, "What was that?"
Oh, shit. Oh, that's smart. You got me good there, buddy. Thank you. Take the silver. Thank you very much.
You went blue for a
immediately
second.
turn around and walk up the stairs. Yeah, no, you did good. It was awesome. Thanks, man. What
And
the
he looks
fuck?
at his tankard, he looks at you, and he's like, "Good heavens!" And then continues to sip on his beer.
Ah, fuck. Ah. Fuck is going on, Leviticus? Anyway, now I go to my room. Go to sleep.
Nice. Anyone else doing anything?
What was that? What'd you say?
What did he say?
Is there anyone else that'd like to do something tonight?
Can I have a look at my sword?
Yes. Is there anyone else doing something first, though?
Fuck you.
I'm just going to bed.
Everyone else just going
Yeah.
to bed?
I would like to, once I'm in my room, I'll remove my armor, and then am I able to have a look at like the damage that was done to it by the rust monster?
Yes.
To like
you
try
can.
and
Yep.
figure out what I need to do to fix it.
You'd need to spend about 25 gold worth of supplies. Yourself, you just need to attach some metal to replace that part. It would take probably about an hour to do. But you just need the materials and a forge to be able to do it, to bang it out.
Yeah, okay. And then while I've got my armor off, I'm going to remove the infusion from my gauntlets. That gives it a +1. And then could I, am I able to turn my like bag that I'm carrying the stuff into a bag of holding?
Yeah. Yep.
And then I'll do that over the long rest of the night.
Nice. Easily done. Not a problem. Tuk Lucius.
Just heading to bed for me
Nice.
because I'm pretty sure I'm exhausted. I have 1 point of exhaustion, don't I?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take my 4 hours and then probably get up and have a wander around downstairs in the kitchen. If anyone's awake, I don't think they would be, but I'll just go and wander around and have a. If there's anyone awake, even if they're drunk, I'll just have a talk.
Nice. Easily done. There at this point, most people have gone to bed. The like left the establishment. The only people that are still there are passed out drunk. Drunk men, women who just drunk themselves to sleep that night.
I'll just go around and like, if there's anything that's gonna possibly hurt them, I'll clean up and sit them so they're comfy. And I'll take all the glasses to the bar and wipe
Oh.
it down.
Nice.
What a
And then I'll
sweetheart.
just probably just sit there because I only need 4 hours, so I'll just sit there and just contemplate life.
Nice. That will bring us to Xanthia. So as you're playing with your sword,
Ooh.
you just start to get tired, and then you lie down, have a sleep. But as you sleep, your dreams begin to fill this almost liquid kind of smoky darkness that begins to just kind of float around you. And as it does, it begins to expand. As it expands, you can see this crystal sphere. And as you approach it and pierce through it, you see a sun and then a moon, kind of like orbiting around each other in this weird cosmic kind of dance, forever moving. As far as ways they can, they get closer and then twist and move in this like almost this dancing fashion. As you watch this, it's almost mesmerizing. This voice enters your mind. Hello there, young child. Good to see you didn't drown at the bottom of the ocean.
You saved.
Saved all of you.
Why?
Some things that are found in the dark depths can bring light to other places of the world. And some light in other places of the world can bring darkness to the depths.
Do you want anything in return? Is there anything that I could do for you? For saving us?
No, your weave is in motion, and I'm here to just to watch. For now, you are my eyes in the dark.
Is there anything I'm supposed to be looking out for?
I'm not sure just yet. Mysteries, secrets. I like to be able to see and know many things.
Would I have any idea about who this is?
Give me a religion check.
Ugh. Nope. That's a 3.
A 3. You're not too sure.
I've been feeling a little bit different since the shipwreck. Is that your doing?
Yes, there are some gifts that will help you be stronger to face the challenges that you may have ahead.
Are you visiting the others as well, since you saved them also?
More concerned with you. However, I couldn't just have you lonely on a beach by yourself.
Well, I'm very grateful. And if there is anything in the future that you need, please let me know. It's not every day that you get saved by the Queen of the Ocean.
And she kind of chuckles and laughs. No, not the ocean. I'm the mistress of night.
Well, I appreciate it all the same.
Good luck. And as this voice leaves, you just slowly watch this perpetual dance of these orbs doing a dance in and out, and you fall asleep. And everyone wakes up and it's morning.
Sorry, am I also able to, while I have my armor off? And
Too late.
I was waiting for your story. I was waiting for the story to finish. I just wanted to change from Guardian armor to Infiltrator armor.
Yeah, that's easily done.
Yeah, okay.
With your Voltron bloody suits of armor.
Sorry, so I don't think you answered my question. Is my sword any different?
No, the sword is the same. It's still very thin, and you can see it's got almost this like the black that I described on it, but it's not. It's still growing in strength.
Okay.
I like looking at everyone's confused faces from that.
I have some notes, but we'll get around to that in the break.
Have some notes.
Yeah.
What do you mean some notes?
You could do this
Your
better next
DM
time.
style was that, yeah.
Oh, come on now. Everything can't be revealed in the first 2 seconds. So you all wake up, head back into the tavern from your rooms. The smell of bacon fills the air. Some gentlemen still drinking some beer this early in the morning, getting ready for the day. What would you all like to do?
Eat some breakfast. Sardines
Yes.
on porridge.
Ugh.
Oh, I'll have bacon on it.
Ew.
Sardines on porridge can be done. That's not a problem.
As I'm kind of like was sitting having breakfast stuff, I'm just like kind of staring at my meal. I'm just gonna like drift over to my fork and just like think about like just moving it like a quarter of an inch forward.
As you're doing this as well, everyone can notice there's like this just blood mark across Jack's nose, down his lip, onto his chin, then onto his chest, and you begin to move the fork.
Do you get in a
Are we all just
Jack?
staring at him?
Wait, he's moving the fork without touching it?
Yeah.
I just like
You
it's like a half an inch.
Do we
That's
notice?
Yeah, do we see that? Or?
That's a neat trick there, buddy.
What's
Huh?
everyone's passive perceptions first? 14 will be the
19.
number. Oh, okay, yeah, you said.
Yes.
Yeah, I see it. 15.
Nice.
I have a 10.
Negative. I'm eating my porridge.
I have a 10, so I'm just staring straight forward into nothing.
Doesn't mean you have to be staring into nothing. You just
I
don't
don't know.
see.
He's all eating breakfast. I'm not doing anything anyway.
You go into standby mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Food good? Yep.
Yeah, so those that have a perception higher than 14 can see the fork just moving slightly.
That's
I don't,
new.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're gonna fight, Jack.
Yeah, first of all, rough sleep, or...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just get out like from Druidcraft like a little wet little leaf, and I'll just rub it off your face,
Oh,
clean
thanks.
you up. You're welcome.
Yeah, I just.
Did someone punch you in your sleep, or did you punch yourself? It's okay with either. It's fine.
No, I think it might have been a delayed thing from trip to the mine. Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
look
so
at
what,
him
uh,
and see if he's fine? Like if he's
Yeah, give him a
Like if
medicine
he's-
check.
if he got enough sleep, if he seems still tired.
How do I cover a panic? Like very badly trying to keep it together.
17.
Give us a deception check with disadvantage.
Right. Ah, racist. Natural 20,
He's
but
still
disadvantage
better.
18.
Uh,
17.
it just looks like he's under a bit of stress. Nothing's really wrong with him.
Yeah.
I
I'll just,
pointed his
clean him up.
I pointed his fork and go, "You've been able to do that for a while, or is this new?"
I don't know what you're talking about. Does everyone want to go anywhere first? Like, does anyone have any specific areas they want to do shopping first? Anything they want to buy?
Yeah. I would like to also wonder why the fork just moved while you just looked at it just a moment ago.
Did it?
Yes, I'm pretty sure we
Think it
all
did.
saw it. Come on, guys.
Didn't see
Wasn't
anything.
just me and Tacitus, was it?
No, I saw it too, but I was just trying to play it off. Because that's not normal, right, Jack?
I didn't see it move.
We all did.
You guys are the magic users. You tell me. I know a little bit of magic, but not in the move stuff.
Well, you just did.
Nope.
Do we believe?
Okay, I just
Do we-
You
I don't wanna
saw,
let go.
you all
Okay,
saw
Yeah, I was
okay,
it.
gonna say,
mate,
we
okay.
saw, so like, yeah.
I just kind of look at everyone else who clearly noticed and go, "It's okay. Maybe it was nothing,
Yeah.
right, guys?"
Could have been, you never know. But also, what the fuck?
Yeah.
like- Yeah, you're all weird. Let's
I think I bumped the table. Sorry, guys.
yeah. Yeah, I might have been tapping. I think I was just tapping from it, and I'll like tap to try and make the thing move. Tap the table and try and-
Well, we'll discuss the table tapping later, but let's go shopping.
Yeah, let's go shopping.
I would like to find a forge somewhere.
Shopping!
Some armor.
Okay. You can find a forge. That's not a problem. You can pay your 25 gold, and you'll spend the next hour with a blacksmith hammering out the damages. What would everyone else like to shop for?
Nothing.
While Axel's doing stuff with armor, I'll take the I'll go off the mind flare and be like, Axel, can you do anything with this? And make it resize it a little bit, or
Do you want me to resize it for you?
if you can, yeah.
I can try. Just stay with me so I can take some measurements. And then yeah, I don't know. You just stand in front of me, arms out, legs spread, and then
Why have my legs to be spread?
Spread eagle, come on.
To the inside of your
Cough
legs.
twice.
But
Bend over,
like,
cough.
so before we go into that, can we go and sell all that? Those like gems and stuff.
Yeah.
Cash money?
Here, they won't have. They don't have the cash to give you the value. If you would like to sell your stuff here, it's going to be almost half to 1/4 of the cost, just because they don't have that kind of gold in this town or on this island. It's not a very lavished kind of town. If you wanted to sell that kind of stuff, you'd probably have to wait until your biggest city like Waterdeep, Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter, or something like that.
Well, I think we need the money, so I think I will just try and sell anyway.
We can
Kind
always
of
just
need
trade
the
it.
cash, so.
I
Yeah,
don't have to
actually.
sell everything. Just sell the lower things, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. We have the 4 4 rubies. That 4 jewels, rubies, jubies,
Jubies,
same
you said
thing.
jubies, everyone-
Jewel
everyone-
rubies.
Everyone
Jubies,
keeps saying he said
Yeah.
Jubies.
Clip that. Come on.
They're better
That
than
means much
rubies.
for Jubies.
Yeah, they're better than. Yeah, so the four jewel rubies that are worth 10 gold roughly, 4 sapphires that are worth about 50, and the 2 jades that are worth about 100. So do we want to keep those for trading? Do we want to sell them? What do you guys reckon? Well, actually, how much can we sell the mithril chain shirt to the blacksmith?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, mate. I don't have the coin to buy that, and if you did want to trade it, I'd be getting the better deal.
I think we should just wait.
Happy to take it
Well-
off your hand for how much do I have here? 78 gold pieces.
Do you help our metal friend here resize this armor?
Oh, that's not a problem. He can. The 25 gold was just the general use. He can resize your armor and do what he needs to do. That's not a problem.
Well, I got what then.
I say we wait, but I would also like to maybe take, if it's okay with the group, a couple of the like lower, like the ruby or something, because I've got a jeweler's kit and I want to fuck around with it.
I'll give
Also,
you 3 of the jubies.
Thanks. 3 jubies.
I'll get to it.
we do potentially have a payday when we get back to Gundabug,
True.
so we don't have to worry too much about finances at the minute.
Does
Yeah.
we also have these iron ingots that we could maybe sell if nobody needed them for anything, or I could just hold on to them.
We could use them for like the extra pieces we might need to resize this armor.
It doesn't need that much resizing. It's more of just a short rest to resize it to you. To get the magical properties to use on it, though, you're going to need someone who specializes in that too. Not even specializes, to understand that alien technology that makes it work. But you can still just use it as half plate.
Could our
Axel. Oh, sorry, you go.
I was gonna say, could our robot artificer armorer give it a crack, since he's probably the person in the world that has the most experience, or that we know of that's most experience with
Yeah, could
the alien
definitely-
tech?
Definitely have a crack.
I will use a spell slot to bless him.
Nice.
I just wait on his bless work first. Checks
I'll
all
guidance
right.
him too if you want.
So it is a
I won't bless him. Does work.
intelligence check. You can add your proficiency bonus because you're using your tools, but it will be a disadvantage because it is out of this world.
Guidance. He's a flower.
Intelligence 6. What's bless?
It doesn't help for checks. It's only attacks and saving throws, so that wouldn't help. So, do
You have guidance
okay.
though.
I was like,
you have anything you could cast that would help?
yes. 1 second.
Maybe that could
Uh,
enhance your
yeah, I
crafting
might-
abilities.
I might have enhance ability. Let's see if I prepared it.
Yeah, I can cast Thaumaturgy.
Oh, yep.
I do. Oh, wait.
Yeah, do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
I'll
doesn't
cast
stack, does it?
enhanced. No.
Bigger stack with
Enhance
guidance.
ability.
Yeah, I'll guidance you then.
Ability on myself to get a straight roll on the intelligence check.
Okay.
Fox is cunning.
DC's 25.
Shit.
Guidance.
You got this.
Double guidance.
Double guidance.
Triple guidance.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't think I can.
you can get a 5. You can get a 5 on a D4.
24.
Surely.
Wrecked.
Said DC was 25.
No.
Surely.
You begin to
We're
piece
all there cheering him
together
on.
how it works, like how it creates its own air, its own kind of breathing atmosphere, but you're stumped on how it actually creates this bubble effect that keeps it all in. So you can you're going through it. It takes you about 30 minutes or so of like going through it. You can understand how it makes the air, how it keeps poisonous stuff out, but you're not actually sure this shielding or something effect that comes off of it that keeps it all together. And you're one step away from being able to understand it.
Am I able to? Is this something like I can keep working on later, or it's like
You're gonna have to try to go to it with a different angle, with a different bit of magic, or another part maybe.
Yeah. Or I've resized it though.
Yeah, it's you and Jack have probably spent. You've done an hour for yours, and then it's been an hour and a half to resize it and try to understand it. But yeah, Jack can definitely wear it as half plate if he chooses to.
We also in that time as well, like shave off some like excess parts of it because like the alien kind of design, it's like kind of get as much of the alien design like off it for it without losing like the integrity of the armor, like to make it look less
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
out of this world.
Shave off the serial number.
Keep the
Yeah,
big.
shave off the serial number.
keep
Yeah,
the
keep the
big.
big. Yeah, I'm gonna, but do it so like it sits under my jacket collar.
It needs
right,
to
so
sit
there's
up,
always
not
collar.
It has to sit up a little bit higher because that's the mechanic, like the actual arcane mechanics for the suit part. So it sits up a little bit, just up to your neck. So you've almost got like a loose turtleneck on at all times.
Yeah, thanks, Axel. This actually feels pretty well. It's lighter than I thought it'd be. It's good.
Some of my best work, but I wasn't able to figure out the full breakdown of the alien magic on it. I could maybe have another look at it later on, once I find some different supplies or something. But yeah, it's the best I could do at the moment.
Great, sounds good. Thank you.
Axel, since you're doing all this hard work, can you help me fix my sword and my armor?
Yes, I love work. Let me have a look at it.
I take off my armor.
So
It's
yeah,
just damaged scale mail.
So for the weapon and the armor, it's 25 gold worth of repairs.
Thanks. Here, I have 8 gold, my friend.
What?
And what are the gems cover the cost? The
I can wait.
sapphires?
I'm happy to wait, that's fine. Till we get paid
And
by...
maybe
Grace Hell.
trade in some of these iron ingots. Maybe you.
How many iron ingots you got there, mate?
I mean, unless someone else wanted to use them for anything. We've got 10.
You give me 4 of them, and I'll help you bang up the sword and the armor for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pull them out of my new bag of holding.
Nice. He gives your hand a shake and puts him out the back, and then comes back. And between the both of you, half an hour, you can fix Lucius's sword and armor.
Actually,
Yeah.
one more thing, blacksmith, while we're here. Do you have a sheath that could hold this sword that I could carry like on my back or something? Because it's just kind of by itself at the moment.
I don't have a sheath that would fit that. I could do a ring loop kind of design, and you wear a harness, and then the ring sits on the pommel.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right. A gold piece and the striping, a gold and 2 silver.
Alright, done.
Now put your arms up again
Fuck.
and spread them.
Why?
Spread them cheeks, girl.
Take the measurements. God, have you never done this before?
But if I'm wearing it as like a
Bend over.
harness, what happens to my legs?
I'm sorry. Are you the blacksmith?
Oh yeah, alright, yep. I'm gonna like put it through my jacket though. So like put the ring through my jacket, so it's like there's just a ring hanging out the back of my jacket.
Easy
Extra
done.
neat. There, I'm done.
Does anyone need anything else? Bullets for guns.
Yeah. While everyone's the blacksmith doing that stuff, I'm gonna go do my own thing. I want to replace my tools.
Okay.
So my thieves' tools and my navigator's tools, please.
Navigator's tools is not a problem at all. You can mark off the cost for those.
Bitches.
I believe it's like 50 gold.
Okay.
25 gold pieces. For your thieves' tools, give me a investigation check, and you can add your proficiency bonus for it to it.
Ooh. Ew. Investigation. 8.
You begin to search the town for what you would think be more on the fence when it comes to those kind of supplies, and you're unable to find anyone that you think would be able to give those services to you.
Well, damn. Can I get some more bullets for my gun?
Yeah, you can get some more. Like you'd have to. There's no real bullets out here. There's more just the rounds themselves. So some black shots, and you've got a little bit of gunpowder left. I'd probably say that you've got about 8 shots before you're out of the black powder, and you'd have to go to a major city to buy some more.
Oh. Okay. How many rounds can I get?
8.
8 rounds.
Yep, 8 shots.
And how much would that cost?
That will cost you 2 gold pieces.
Okay. And can I get some more oil? Glass of oil?
Flask of oil, yep, that can easily be done. 6 gold, 6 copper. Silver, sorry, 6 silver.
Each?
How many files would you like?
2, please.
So it'll be a gold and 2 silver.
Yep. Cool. Do I need anything else? I don't think I do. Right now. Okay, I'm gonna head back, and as soon as Jack is done with all of his dressmaking, I'm gonna hand him a potion of healing. Here you go. Thought you might need it. I went shopping. What do you mean?
Oh,
I
these are
literally
pretty
just left.
expensive. How much- Yeah, but these are pretty expensive. How did you get
Do
one?
you really want to know?
No, thank you very much.
Yep.
Smashed him.
Don't die again.
I mean, I'll try. It's not a, I wasn't going to that mind going, I want to die, and I'm not tuk.
No. Went down pretty easy.
Ligma. Could I also toddle off and do my own little bit of shopping? Because I'm assuming no one wants to come to if there is a herbalism or like a potion shop. Or like
No herbalism
oddities?
or potion shop here.
Any oddities or anything? Anything looks funky?
The closest thing that comes to it is kind of like it's like a different like salts. So you go to this general store and they have like different kinds of salts, different kind of sea salts, used for different things. Big ones that are used to treat the wood, and then you've got like these little ones that are like for food and stuff. So that's kind of majority of what you guys have eaten as well has been heavily salted to help preserve it and just to give it a bit more flavour because you're pretty much on a bare island.
So there wouldn't be any like cool little herbs or spices or anywhere to spice it up because I've lost all mine.
Not up here.
Damn it. Then I'll get some Himalayan salts and anything that looks funky.
You can get some Gunderlin salts.
Cool.
They're like this bluish kind of slight bluish colour.
Ooh. I'll take some of that. How much is that one?
For like a little like a salt shaker worth, it's 2 silver pieces.
Done. Thank you very much. And then I'll toddle on back.
Anyone else want to do any shopping in the morning?
No, I've got everything done that I needed.
Nice. So
Go see the Jarl.
go see the Jarl. Excellent. You begin to make your way back up the hillside, then across the cliff face towards the Jarl's hold, as you've asked around. But before you do that, that's where we'll go ahead and have a little break. Thanks for everyone who's been tuning in. We'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. But thanks for sticking around. Catch you in a bit. And welcome back from that quick break. We have the crew heading towards the Jarl at Fispar. As you approach, head over this bridge that kind of separates from the mainland to this almost tower-like fortress that is nestled off the side, surrounded by ocean. You walk across, and the guards stop you and hey, turn around, go back to town, mate.
No, we're here to at the request of the king in Gunbar that we need to go see the Jarl.
He's no king of ours, mate.
Well, don't give a shit actually either way, but yeah, we're here to see the Jarl.
We're here to solve some problems.
Give us a persuasion check, Xanthia.
23.
He says, wait right here. And he trottles off. And about 10 minutes later or so, 5 minutes later, he comes back and he's like, alright, dickhead, and he points to Jack and his friends. You're welcome to come in. Please be on your best behaviour.
I'll just bump Lucius next to me like, tough break, man, and I'll walk.
Tuk, with your passive, you hear him mutter, fucking trashy adventurers, under his breath.
I'll just turn around, just full on and be like, ain't nothing trashy about us, mate. And then we'll just keep walking.
You're led
Nothing trashy about us, mate. We ain't trashy, you fucking
I was trying to
dickhead.
imitate him, alright? I'm trying to imitate him, but I don't know if it came up.
Nailed it.
Wow. So you're led into the hold, and you come to almost like this small kind of meeting room. There's a small throne that sits about 15 feet back, and you're asked to wait in here. About 15 minutes or so pass. You're given some light refreshments to sip on, some beverages and some nibbles, but a very, very large, strong, great big red hair, red beard, has axes hanging all off his body, comes into the room, looks you all up and down, like does a big snort, spits it onto the ground. Ah, the king sent his heroes, has he?
G'day.
Cynthia forward.
We're here to help you.
Are ya? How are you possibly going to help us over here?
We've heard you have some goblin issues.
Yeah, that's true. Well, not just
We
some
thought-
goblin issues, we all also have those bloody sea devils. You know how to deal with the sea devils, right?
Of course.
He's our speciality.
Yes.
Not our first fishing trip.
Yep, nailed it.
Alright, well, here's the job then. There's a small band of goblin half-wits along the coast that have set up shop that are following this group of sea devils that have been stealing some of my folk. You bring me his head, I'll give you 500 gold.
The goblin or the sea devil?
The sea devils. The goblins kind of worship them now and help them out. It's an alliance that I really can't stand.
How do we know the lead sea devil by sight? Getting
He's
the right head.
ridiculously big. He's
Like
got
bigger than Jack over here, or bigger than Axel, or
his head's probably this metal person's torso.
bet. We got this. Nice, easy, simple afternoon.
The only problem is the sea devils live underwater, so you're going to have to figure out how to breathe under there or hold your breath when you go deal with them.
Do they come up at all?
Yeah, to raid and steal people.
Excellent. And where along the coast were they last seen, or do they have a nest somewhere?
If I knew that, I'd send some of my warriors there to go stomp them out. I haven't been able to find them. But we do know that the goblins are working for them, so maybe you go to find this goblin nest, get one of them to squeal, and then you can find out where you're going.
Do you know where the goblin
I do
nest
with it.
is?
A few reports say they're either in the old lighthouse or in the old dwarven fortress along the coast. West coast followed up. Hard to miss.
Right, and then if we solve these couple problems for you, will you reconsider the King and Gundabar's standing of coming to some sort of agreement with this alliance?
Yeah, definitely. I didn't really even have a problem to begin with it much. I just had a few things I need sorted out, so, kill two birds with one stone.
And you're happy to put that in writing?
My word's enough.
Yeah, do I
Missy.
believe him when he
believe
says
that.
that?
Roll an insight check.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Can I join in on that roll as well?
Yes, you can.
Are we all just gonna roll?
Just all roll, yeah.
That's fair enough.
Can't
One
really,
of us better get
yeah,
it.
you can't really help someone give someone the help action for insight, so just all individually roll.
And that's
What?
Dirty 27.
He's not lying at all.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's got some issues. He's got some stuff needs doing. He's
Not gonna lie.
he does. You can sense that he doesn't want to have a war over the joining of a very powerful nation, being the.
Yeah, I definitely over prepared for this then.
Uh,
Was that the lighthouse? Or can we?
Oh, as you
Lighthouse.
pick it up, he's like, yeah, that's no lighthouse in the middle of the island. How's that going to be a lighthouse?
Okay, well I didn't think so, but I also can't see anything else. So
It's not moving.
Yeah, there's the old dwarven fortress. The lighthouse is a little bit down from that.
gotcha.
Aside
Rough.
from the sea devils and the goblins, is there any other little tasks we could aid with that would require a strong arm?
Nah. They're just the more pressing ones. Well, if you can, stage a coup for me and make me king, that could also be gratefully appreciated.
Ha 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 ha.
Good one.
For 500 gold, but we'll get on that goblin sea devil kind of journey, and then if you don't hear from us in a couple of days, we'll send word.
Remember, I want his head. I want his fucking head.
Does it have to have skin on it?
Great question.
Just in case, I'm not saying I'm going to flay the man. I want
Look,
specifics.
I'd like to be able to see the face of it to start
As
with.
long as we can get the face and the skull, they don't have to be attached. Just as long as they're both there. Cool.
Aren't you guys meant to be like the heroes?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that's what I'm
Oh,
going to do.
I don't believe the HQ was ever brought up. I don't think no one said the
Yeah,
heroes.
no, definitely not us.
The heroes don't get shit done. We get shit done.
Oh,
I don't know
okay,
many
yeah.
Avengers.
Well, excellent. Well, have fun. Remember, it's underwater. Unless you can hold your breath, you're gonna need to find a way to breathe under there.
Have you heard of any ways
Covered.
other than the normal holding your breath?
Yeah, there's some scrolls you can have. Maybe some potions of water breathing.
You don't have any of those on hand, would you?
I do, but I heard you were a bit of a dick to one of my guards, so I'm a bit reluctant to give it to you.
You can just skip him.
Must
Give
be a different
the
group.
rest of it.
Give us a persuasion check.
7.
No, that was to Xanthia.
Oh.
Oh,
Ugh.
Oh. Not looking good.
plus
But yeah,
12,
just
right?
skip him. It's fine. 8.
Well, if you're willing to make the bounty for the head 450, I'll give you the scroll.
Just one scroll.
Yeah, that's all you'll need.
Does it help everyone or just one person?
No, it'll help everyone. I think a few from memory.
From memory.
How much does a potion of water breathing? Is that just one?
10 willing creatures is water breathing.
Is that for the potion as well?
No, it's not for the potion. Potion is just single.
Oh.
Also, Jarl,
Yep.
any chance you were having any issues with a mine to the north west of here?
Having issues with the mine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
the
going-
mine. No issues. There's just got a lot of horror stories about people who go there. You know, don't go up there. You'll have nightmares and you'll see strange things. But that's been happening in the mines for, well, you know, my little lad. He's what now, 420 something or something, and he all grew up with the stories. And you know, they used to dare each other to run up to the entrance, that kind of shit. So.
Okay, so no reward if, say, people dealt with that.
Was there needed to be dealt with up there?
Yeah. You can ask. Totally blanked on the fellow's name.
Tom and Tip.
No, Tom.
Talmon.
Yeah, you can ask Tamon. He will give you the right of it.
Tarwin.
Burns' dad.
What? I know. I don't know all my citizens.
That's not a very good thing. Yeah.
But I can get one of my guards to go ask around for. Does they have a surname?
Yes, and I say that surname.
Rhyme wave.
Rhyme
That's right,
Wave.
yeah. Yes, Ryan Wave, sorry.
Oh, Rhyme Wave. Yeah, they're shipbuilders. Yeah, we'll go have someone else. Was it? Okay. Well, there was no bounty or job for that, so thanks for
Well,
your good work, I guess.
That's a freebie then, I suppose.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably get going.
Yeah,
Or do we
go for a swim.
actually? Are we happy with the 450 to get that extra potion, or to get that scroll, whatever he offered?
Probably.
I think so. Definitely.
Yep. Sounds like a fair deal.
Alrighty. And he just pulls it straight out of his pocket and gives it to you.
Thanks,
Great, thank you.
Thank you. We will see you soon.
With a big head.
Big head. Bigger than
And
the one
face.
Jack already has.
Ha 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 ha. I'm a comedian.
Smashed him.
Smashed him.
Fucking destroyed, mate.
Okay, we're heading out.
Anyone want to do anything else in the town before you head?
Should we check on Talmon ourselves before we go? Or don't worry about it.
We can check on him when we come back.
Yeah, it's probably still going to be out of it for a couple more days.
He was dead, or very close to, so.
This is true.
Yeah, what do you reckon first? You reckon we hit up the lighthouse first, or go for the fort?
Well, if we're walking up the coast, we might as well just hit the lighthouse and then the fort.
Alright,
Sounds good.
do it.
So if we wanted to hit there and then take it up.
Lead the way.
At the fort. 22 there.
Hmm?
That's the fort.
Yeah, but the lighthouse is down from the fort, so we're hitting the lighthouse and then going to the fort.
The lighthouse up here.
No, that wasn't the lighthouse.
it not?
No,
Oh,
What's
it's
this?
not on the map. Right? It's confusing.
Isn't this the lighthouse? This big fuck off thing on the big
How
hill?
is the light from
Right.
here gonna reach 7
Magical.
miles?
it's magical.
Fuck, I don't
You're a
know.
sailor,
Why is
mate.
there a big fucking straight, tall, lighthouse-looking building on top of a tall mountain?
Didn't we pass that? Wasn't it like a tower of
Light?
I'll Terrorblight you in a second. No, it was another tower of light.
It's more of a house of light.
Fuck me, right? Right, down the coastline. What's this other lighthouse?
Jeez, look at the range this lighthouse has. This does everything.
Get better at draw maps.
It's like the Eye of Sauron.
It could be, you never know. There's magic in this world.
Excellent. So you leave the town and begin to make your way northward along the coast. It's a relatively easy trip. The sheer cliff faces that you pretty much walk parallel with, you can see the rocks crashing below, and from time to time, a couple of unfortunate shipwrecks that have been drifted into this, what would be a sailor's nightmare of these jaggedy teeth and large boulders just slightly under the waves. Very treacherous. You begin to make your way northward, and after not too long of a walk, maybe about 2 hours or so, you make your way to the foothold of this dwarven fortress.
Being a seafaring folk, would I know where sea devils what kind of place they would live in? Like, would it be a cave? Would it be in a shipwreck? Would it be
Um,
in a hole in the ocean?
yeah, under the ocean in a cave or in a shipwreck in the ocean would be a spot to find them. And
Okay.
you've actually seen them on the island as well. Those thralls that the Mind Flayer had were sea devils.
Oh. So walking up, as we're walking up the coast, I'm just gonna say, "Hey, Tuk Tuk, are you able to keep an eye out for any caves that sea devils might be living
Yeah.
in as we're walking?"
Yeah, would we have a view, like, because obviously they'd be like, could be underneath the, like, I don't know, the earth or something. But if you want, I'm able to turn into a dolphin now, and they have 60 feet of blind sense. So
Maybe not right now, just because how
Yeah.
far is the drop down?
It's 120 feet, 150 feet.
I can jump out and then just turn into a dolphin.
That's right. We're heading to
Doesn't seem like a good idea.
the goblins first. But if you just want to keep an eye out, that way we're not. That way, if we do see them, we know where we're going on the way back.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have a look at any like little inlets or anything that I can see. I'll have a good squiz.
Give us a perception check.
Perception check. Plus. That is a 12.
12. Very hard. There's almost a sheer straight drop, and as you're peering over the side trying to get a good look of any entrances that might be there, you're unable to find any.
Okay. I'll still just keep an eye out anyway. Even if there's anything in the water or. Yeah.
Just if with a 12, just like bits of ship that have caught in there sporadically all over the place.
Yeah.
But you make your way to the foothold of this dwarven fortress that you can see in the distance is all crumbled down. All the buildings that are around it that were perhaps stables or blacksmiths or taverns that were around it have all just bare bones collapsed, and the actual fortress itself is missing in parts. It's quite a distance away, and even from how far you are, you can see walls have fallen apart, Doors are no longer there. Windows have been fully blown. It's the location and just the time. The elements of it has really done a number on it. About half a mile southwards, where you can see the main fort, a little bit down along the coast, you can see the lighthouse still standing there. That's kind of drops down a bit from the coast and sitting on this little outlook. You can see a faint green light that still kind of bounces from side to side. But you see that in the distance.
So are we at the fort or are we coming up to...
You're like on some high ground looking down to where the fort is, so you can see it. So it's still about a mile away, but about half a mile down from that, you can see the lighthouse.
Okay. Can we see any movement? Are we too far away to see any movement?
Probably too far away to see any movement for you, for both of them.
Remember, we need to take one alive to try and find out this sea devils are keeping, their king, whatever they want to call it.
Do we have to kill the goblins in general?
Yes.
Don't
Didn't he
nod
only
your
say he would
don't
give us-
nod your head.
Didn't he only say
We
he'd
have-
give us 450 for the head of the main dude?
Exactly.
You spend a lot of time around goblins. You ever notice them to be very negotiable and forthcoming?
I
Willing to
haven't
part
seen
with
one of their
goblins before,
heads.
no. What if we just kidnap one quietly and then...
And then kill the rest. Good idea. I'm down for it.
Alright.
I would like to fight something normal after fighting something terrifying and completely unknown to me.
Yeah, I'm with Tassus.
Okay, so
feel
we're
like we
heading,
can see.
heading in.
Yeah, get a bit closer.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So as you approach you're approaching the lighthouse or the fortress?
Lighthouse first.
Gives
Okay.
a good vantage point.
As you're approaching towards the cliff face, towards the lighthouse, you creep up and look over the edge. You can see a 3-story tower, so quite a square base with a small tower with the light still bouncing off. Even from your height here, you can see downwards 2 goblins patrolling along the roof of the kind of the square base of the lighthouse, so level 1. They were just patrolling, looking around. You can also see that a front door that is kind of barred off and closed. And to your immediate right, as you're kind of following, you can see a path that kind of zigzags downwards to get you on this almost land bridge that goes across to this lighthouse.
Someone with a bit of range. Maybe Tacitus and someone else who's got some range. Maybe take out those 2 down there.
Alrighty.
It's a bit of a shot. It's probably about 150 feet down, probably. Well, look, I'll just move yous over.
Thanks.
So kind.
And I'll make it daylight because it's in the day.
Yeah.
So this is what you can see downwards, and you've got like this small muscle, but I'll actually move yous to probably somewhere more like here.
So would it be a straight shot? Because it's height advantage, but disadvantage from distance?
There's no height advantage anymore, so you only get your +2 to height.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And the goblins are patrolling along this building here, along the top.
Are they're just going around in circles?
They're just like, they would come together, talk, and then kind of just split off a bit. Just mainly watching this pathway that leads up to it.
What was it, just again 100 feet?
So it is 200 feet there, and you're 150 feet up.
Do we think it's a good idea to take them out from a distance and then potentially leave bodies to be found while we try to sneak up, or?
It's about a 250 shot.
Shit. That'd be a disadvantage.
The musket could probably make the range, but it'd be loud.
Yeah, not gonna exactly give us a surprise.
Yeah. Maybe we try and just sneak up a little bit closer, and then as it go up, we can run it then.
Yeah, is there things we can like hide behind along the bridge?
You can see this main kind of... It's almost like an archway, a natural forming archway that they've kind of drilled through. Other than that, it is all pretty bare bones in the open.
Okay.
Well, who else can take a long range shot?
I can with my shoulder missiles. If we get a little bit closer.
Is that
Will that be loud?
No.
Just like little...
okay? How good are you at stealthing? Because we could get up to that little alcove area and take them out and let the rest of you get closer.
I made some adjustments to my armor last night, so I'm a bit better. I wouldn't say like I'm the best, but I'm average.
Okay. I'm not incredible either, but
Might as well give it a shot.
I have a feeling that luck is 100% on our side today.
I can cast pass over trace on us if we need for a little bit more stealthy stealths.
That would make things a lot easier.
I'm just going to get rid of this so you can kind of see the top as well.
Thank you.
Just have a look at my spells.
So that's the top part. That's just why it was there.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's like...
Oh, it's the top part for there.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, if you can guys pass a trace, that can at least give us a better chance of sneaking up closer.
Yeah.
So if the
It's
three of
pretty
us,
close to me.
head down, take them out, and then let the rest of them come forward. Or if we all just head forward, I guess.
Yeah, we could all just go because you have to just stay within a 30-foot radius of me.
Yeah. What do we think, guys? Team effort.
Yeah, do it. If we get
Let's go.
caught, it's better for all of us to be together than to be spaced out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's all head up. But yeah, definitely get Tastus and Axel ready. Take out those two.
So we're just sneaking up to this kind of alcove thing?
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, so can I get as you guys begin to make your way down this zigzag, and it's kind of like, it's not directly across the cliff face, it kind of like nuzzles down between rocks, so it's quite a few spots to hide along the way down, but I will need a stealth check as you make your way down towards this kind of natural bridge that's formed.
Yeah, I'll
We
cast
add 10 to this?
pass without a trace, yeah, as it like creates like a sort of a foggy little essence around us to help mask us a little bit.
Very nice.
I'll need to get a little bit before we step off closer than this archway thing. We can just to like just a
Right.
little bit closer.
What did everyone get?
28.
24.
24.
Hey.
14.
15.
I cast guidance on myself.
Oh, yes, that's fine.
27.
Nice. So I can get a order of march as you guys successfully make your way down towards this area here.
I guess I'll be up front.
Yeah, I'll
You
be
can-
in the middle
You can
so I can
move
get everyone.
yourself around wherever you like.
I'll be in the middle somewhere.
I'll be at the back.
Nice. And just, yeah, begin to move yourselves. As you approach over this bridge, the wind starts to pick up. You can see and hear the crashing of the waves below.
I want to get so that we're at least within 150 feet of wherever the guards patrol.
Yeah, I need to be roughly 120 feet.
Cool. So we're gonna go 120 feet. So where did you say that they were patrolling? Sorry, DM.
Not sure if you can see up here still, but they're kind of like where these two goblins are is where they are, and they kind of patrol
Okay, cool.
around like this, and then they come meet each other, have a chat, and then yeah.
Guess we want to get to around here-ish. Sorry. Here-ish. Oh.
So as you come around the corner, you can hear like the sound of it. Sounds like just
As I
rocks bouncing on
Me.
off the wall.
Me being up front, I immediately put my hand up as like a stop. Someone's around the corner and kind of like point around.
As you peer in, you see a single goblin just kind of like standing there. But you can see by his side is this, looks like some sticks with some wood on it. There's a torch leaning off to the side. And then there's a big kind of, looks like a drum that's sitting in between his legs. He's kind of like sitting against the wall, just throwing this rock and catching it.
An alarm. I turn around and point to Xanthia and just kind of go, signal one guard. You slit his throat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll like creep up
Give us a
to the
stealth
front
check.
Still
with
plus
the
10.
extra stuff.
Yeah. Just because you're pushing through people and stuff, and
Yeah. 36.
nice. Yeah, you can move your character up to him as you slowly creep up, like
So
step
beast
by
passive.
step. Get your gun out and just shoot him, you know.
No.
Just put a grenade in his feet.
Oh, that's gross. Do I want to do anything to him? Can
Kill him.
I? Well, I would hope so. No, I can't do that. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just come up behind him
With your rapier, with your dagger.
and with my rapier.
Nice. Give me roll to hit with advantage, because you are unseen from him.
Oofed.
That'll hit.
Nice. That's a 13.
That will still kill him.
Fuck.
Thank God.
As you come around the corner, you just slowly like step in and you plant your blade into his neck, and you just hear and he's like tries to grab at it. As you slowly pull it out, just blood starts to trickle out of this small pin-sized wound that you've put into his neck. And he's trying to grasp at it, and he just sits there and dies, sitting where he was.
And I'll come back around the corner, I'll like do the thumbs up.
Walk past, pat on the shoulder, well done. Keep moving forward.
We could have just kidnapped that goblin team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, could have.
We have to kill all of them.
I was
This is
No.
not negotiable.
We don't.
thinking the same thing, Lucius.
No one raised their hand.
Oh, that's funny.
What have we turned into?
People who do a good job.
Sure.
Sorting out all the goblin problems. So yeah, you creep forward and you can see the two goblins, just barely their heads at this point with this angle, because it is a bit of a a slope down, and then this lighthouse kind of slopes up a bit. So you can see the tips of their head.
I'm gonna get us to just here.
Yeah, there it is.
So that should give us.
At this point
Yeah.
here, you can just see like the crowns of their head just from the angle.
Oh, it's gonna be a fucking tough shot.
Might as well just go up to the door at this point.
Yeah,
I
true.
mean, we're halfway there. Might as well just make the journey. Is there any like windows in it?
No, not that you can see. No windows. You do see this little courtyard off to the side with this dead kind of tree there with a door frame, like a door enclave there. But other than that, there's no windows on it or anything.
Cool. They can't see us. We can't see them. Might as well move up.
If looking at the base of the island thing, does it look like there are any kind of underwater, like caverns?
As you look from around here, give us a perception check.
What's my perception? Yeah. Yep, don't say shit.
There's a lot of ocean movement that's kind of rocking, though you see the whitewash of the waves and all that stuff. It is it's just really hard to peer through and see.
Oh, keep moving then.
On my way past, I'll pick the goblin up and fling him off the side.
Okay.
It just goes
I'm giving him a water burial,
nice.
sort of.
Give us, as you begin to approach here, just give us another stealth check, please.
Still got the.
Walk past Lucius and be like, "That's dark, man." And keep going.
Giving him a burial. This guy.
His family will now never find his body.
Not if everyone kills him. It kills the family.
That's the plan. 29.
Guidance for myself again.
31.
16.
Guidance.
28.
With the pass without the trace spell, you guys are quick and quiet, and like a cloud just passing by, you are able to successfully pass onto the other side of the island. At this point now, you can hear the chatting of the goblins. If anyone can speak goblin, they're just talking like, you know, this watch is boring. I don't think anyone can actually speak goblin.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
We can only hear the ones up the top.
Yeah, at this point.
Is Goblin the same as Dwarvish, or is their writing the same as Dwarvish? Is that what it is?
Don't think their speech is the same. Their writing might be the same.
Yeah, okay.
I might stand aside here and let someone who's better at close range combat move forward, because at this point I'm going to be more of a liability up the front than I will be of a help.
Same.
Just creeping up.
Nice.
As we come closer to the top, can we hear or see anything different?
You'd have to get a bit higher towards the top part, like up to here. But as you're creeping on your way, you don't hear anything else. Just their chatter is the only thing you can hear.
I'm gonna quietly draw my greatsword now, Curse.
I'll just wait here for everyone to catch up.
At this point here, you can see this great door in front of you. And it has got lots and lots of stuff that is kind of barred it up.
What kind of stuff?
Like wood, big panels, bits of chair, that kind of stuff.
How high is the tower?
Like the
Lighthouse.
lighthouse. So the first level is 20 feet, and then it goes up to 40 feet. Being
Are the guy, the goblins just on the first one?
Yeah, correct. They're at the top of the first one.
Okay. Does it look climbable?
Looking at it, it would be quite difficult to climb. A lot of smooth edges. Very difficult to climb. Like with the small rocks, you'd have to really hook yourself in there.
Please hold. And everything that's barring the door is just from the outside?
From what you can see.
Okay. And sorry, what'd you say was barring it again?
Like bits of wood, some stakes, you can even see some old axes in there barring it all up, some chairs, some long tables.
And there's no way around it, it's just
Correct.
like nothing that way, nothing that way?
No, not from what you can see. Give us a perception check.
9?
Yeah, that's all you can see.
Okay. Because we saw the tree over here, how difficult would it be to get onto their sledge?
So you see from here to here is just straight cliff face. So you'd have to scale across this wall here.
Does it look like there's anything that a thrown rope could latch onto?
There is this small guardrail. It's probably about 3 foot high off the ground.
Okay, can I take out my hempen rope and tie some kind of catching knot?
Yep.
I'll make my way up and over and attempt to throw a knot over one of the guard block things.
Okay. Give us a dex check.
I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
You gotta describe how you're doing it. You're a warforge.
I'm going to
Massage my balls.
make a little I don't know, I'll just massage his shoulders as he throws it.
It's not gonna work. It's not how God is working with the warforge with your spells.
Could you somehow robotically point laser pointer at a good spot?
Yeah, I'll get the laser from. I'll bring up my a rocket
you're a
from my
robot, man.
shoulder that have the targeting, but I'll target where to throw it, just there.
Okay,
That's
here we
better.
go. Fuck. Okay, D4. Yeah, no.
Yikes.
Shit.
So yeah, you
Yikes.
throw it and it just goes short and kind of bounces off the side.
Well.
You've still got your rope, but you just pull it up.
Can I give it a go?
Yeah, if you like.
Sure. I hand
Do
it
like
to
a...
her.
Okay.
I'll stay aiming there. Laser at the same spot.
Oh, okay. What's that, a 4? D4?
D4. Yep. And then
Yeah,
plus your dex.
Da, 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 da. Quick math. 15?
Yeah, they'll do it. So as you throw it there, you're able to get it around one of the support poles and it latches on. Then you pull it and it pulls tight. And then you pull it some more and it seems sturdy.
Okay. Can I give it a go? Climb across?
I'll hold one end while you climb across.
Okay.
What do I need?
Athletics check. Or acrobatics.
Acrobatics it is. I don't know if I can need it. That's a 9.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. 17.
So you are climbing across, and then your feet slip and you drop down, and then the tightness on the rope, Tacitus, you lump in, and the rope goes slack. You drop about 10 feet or so before you're able to slide down the side, and you're like able to grip onto the rock, and you're just holding there, like shaking immensely.
Do I still have the rope?
No.
So I'm just
You're,
hanging
like,
on the
under it,
side.
you're like this.
Yeah.
So she's currently out here, like down over this way.
Oh, okay.
Could I potentially, with the rope, like let everyone go across, and then with the rope swing down, grab her, and go back up?
Tarzan shit.
There's enough rope that if you lower some out, it will dip far enough down for her to grab it.
That's not cool. Yeah, okay.
I don't want to do it. Not cool enough.
So yeah, you let some out.
Yeah,
Xanthia,
kind of weave some out.
some rope just slowly comes down to your head height.
As soon as she grabs onto it, I start retightening it up so that you can get back up.
Can I like swing and then climb across it?
Yeah, give us another acrobatics check.
Please be better.
Am I helping?
13.
Yeah, that's enough. You're able to, shaking a lot, lots of sweats, but you get onto the other side here.
Yeah, that was nice. That was easy. That was good. Let's go. And I'll hold the other side of the rope so it's a little bit more stable.
Okay.
I'll start ferrying people across.
Yeah, just gonna muscle man it. I'm just gonna just use upper body and just.
Okay, can I please get
Right.
some acrobatics or athletics checks as you make your way across? I'll need one person to stay over that side though, who is holding the rope.
I'm here. I'm holding it, unless
Okay.
someone else wants to.
I got a 14 athletics.
Yep, that's
I'll
enough.
help you hold it up until it's one of our turns.
When I
Yeah.
get to the other side as well, I'm gonna swap out with Xanthia, so I'm gonna jump on the end of it and like plant my feet and wrap around my arm and hold it like extra tight.
Okay. So then who's up next?
Actually, I probably shouldn't go towards the end because I'm looking around. I'm probably the heaviest.
Yeah, you'll have no one on this side to hold it. You'll just fucking drop.
Yeah.
I can help Tacitus if you want to cross now.
Yeah, I'll help Jack on this side.
Sure.
Axel,
Hell yeah.
you can do this.
Who's going first? Me or
What
Axel?
was the check, sorry?
Acrobatics or athletics?
I'll let Axel go first. I want to make sure he gets across.
That is ooh, that's the same. I would like to cast guidance on myself and have the ropes like go through my like joints where the gears are, so hopefully they can like wind myself around and like across the rope.
Nice.
As... Okay,
D4.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I have something.
it's a 5.
It's a 5.
As I see him slip, can I cast Entangle on the wall and grab, like, latch him against it?
Okay, yeah, I'll allow that. So as he begins to go across, his gears like getting caught, and then you just hear this one gear go bink, and it like pops out of his body, and then he's like looks at the gear, and then he just slowly starts to fall back. As he does, you cast Entangle, and these vines just spurt out of the wall and wrap around him, and Axel, you just kind of stand like almost 90 degrees, just hanging off the wall.
Was that like really? Did that like make a loud noise?
The entanglement, no.
Did him like falling or any like do any loud noises come from that?
No. Just a couple of rocks falling down, but nothing dramatic.
Sorry, just really quick. Can we just make
You're
sure
right,
that
mate.
this door here is openable? Like it's not
I
like
got the
barred up or anything?
I got the rope. You go check.
Give us an investigation check.
Oh, investigation. That's intimidation. 8.
It's not barred up, and as you like slowly begin to like give it a bit of a jiggle, it can open.
Okay, cool. That's all. I'm back to helping.
I kind of lean over to kind of get Jack's eye and go, just loosen the rope a bit so we can hold onto it.
Yeah, I'll turn to Tacitus and like nod my head. Thank you.
You're good, mate.
And I'll like wait there. It looks like they're gonna lower the rope back up to me.
Yeah. As soon as he has a good grip on the rope and is able to continue, I'll drop and tackle.
Okay. Give us another athletics or acrobatics check.
You got this.
Yeah, buddy.
I would like to cast guidance on myself and like tighten the joints around my fingers so they can't open as easily.
Okay. Roll it up.
13 plus 3, 16.
Nice.
Second time round, you're able to successfully cross over and get onto the other side.
I could sweat. I'd be sweating right now.
See oil leaking out.
His arm's got like just a little twitch, like. Who's up next?
And then I'll
I tap Lucius in the back. You're up next,
Are
old
you
man.
sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I'll go.
Old man.
For,
Well.
fair enough.
Give us
It's
an
double my age.
athletics or acrobatics check, please.
Yep. I'm jumping on. I'll be like, Mistra, please let me live and cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Ah, not bad actually. 18.
Yeah, easily. You're just like, just full arming it across. Get a bit of
Suck
a bicep pump, but that's about it.
Old man, my ass.
Young whippersnapper.
Oh, duck.
My
Get
turn.
across. You
no, I'm
got
just
this,
gonna,
get
like,
Elvin.
Get Elvin. Okay. I'm just gonna just wait a moment and then just think really, really hard and cast guidance on myself, and a little flower will sprout out of my noggin. Plus 1.
Entangle again?
6. No, I'm gonna B-shape into a bear. They have a climbing speed. I'm just gonna fucking hook onto the.
Okay.
Of all things,
That's what I can turn into.
nothing that flies.
I need
I can't fly.
Tuk
yet.
you need to roll a. Can you concentrate in your bear form on spells?
Yep. Yep.
Alright, I need you to roll a stealth check with disadvantage because you just turn into a massive bear. 2 paws have hit the side.
Yeah. Disadvantage plus 10. And then I got a plus 1. Roll and roll. Oh, the same. 14.
Okay.
As she's turned into a bear and like latched onto the wall, I'm assuming pretty loudly, so like, to turn onto the wall, I'm gonna like just instinctively throw my hand out to like be like, oh, I'm gonna catch her, and then just without knowing it, I'm going to like all the clouds from around like the ocean's gonna start like kind of coming up towards us. So I'm gonna cast Marine Layer, my channel divinity, to give us a
Nice.
big cloud.
it has gone to dunk, this door opens.
Do I see it?
Um,
No, I'd be too busy looking at the bear.
this door opens just here, and a goblin steps out, and then shrieks. Ah! Roll
Can I let go
initiative.
of the rope and
And I. Oh, yeah, that's
It's
right.
initiative now. Been alerted. The door is open. Has seen.
You can't see.
You can't see.
No, so it's heavily obscured within 20 feet of me
can
and
we see?
spreads around corners. No, unless you're within 5 feet of me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So they've
it's a
heard. They've
heavily
heard.
obscuring fog.
So they've seen.
So
The,
it's
so they've
obsessed.
heard a thud, and then seen a fog appear. Yeah, it's super.
Ah,
sus.
just ocean fog.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll initiative still.
Good
Well, it's
fucking
20s.
initiative. Jesus.
220s.
Not bad.
Yeah, get that.
A lot of ones in the last couple of rolls.
A lot of ones, lots of 20s. Doing good.
Why don't you use add? Oh, there we go. Everyone should be able to add in there.
Why the fuck can't I fucking type? Finally.
Alright, that will bring us to Tacitus. So you hear this door open and this shriek.
I can't see anyone now, can I?
I think we changed yours up a little bit, didn't we, Toby?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's still not close enough to be able to see.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna pray that Jack is still holding onto the rope. And yeah, I'm gonna full jump off and try to Tarzan swing across.
Give us a acrobatics check.
So I'm good at acrobatics.
Oh, let's just
Please let it be a decent roll.
change this up a bit.
Fuck!
Shit.
No! Because Jack's holding it, do I have advantage?
No, I just lowered the DC. It was like 6.
Oh, thank fuck.
So yeah, you swing out, you bounce across the wall, like grazing yourself. Because it was a natural run, you'll take
Very
4
graceful.
bludgeoning
fair.
damage as you just like scratch across this cliff. But you're currently about 20 feet down on the rope on the side of the cliff there.
Okay. I will... Can I use all of my movement to get up?
Nice. As you start to climb up the rope.
How close am I to... how close do I need to be to Jack to be able to see shit?
5 feet.
Do we change that to 10 feet? And you lost some range on it?
You didn't really specify, so I just keep it as it is for now. But
Okay.
yeah, we kind of had like 3 different options for it, so for now we can change it later.
Well, I imagine if Jack is holding the
But
rope,
I'm
climbing up
just
to him.
I'm gonna drop it as a pre-action. I can like it's no action required to drop it, so I'm just gonna drop it anyway because I heard him screech and go so I'll just drop it. So it's gone.
So
Yeah.
you can see this goblin who looks horrified, like heard a loud
Okay.
bang, this fog appeared, and then now strangers with weapons have now appeared out of this fog.
How much do I have left to do, like action-wise? I'm just swinging, climbing up.
I'd say you've got an action left.
Cool. Bow out. Take a shot between his eyes.
Nice, roll to hit. As you're kind of like balancing on this small fence.
15 to hit.
Nice. Yeah, you get him. Right in between the eyes, and he falls back into the room.
Well, that could have gone better.
But as you're peering in, you can also see there's another goblin almost directly behind him, a bit on the same angle.
Well, I've done my cool, fun part.
That'll bring us to these goblin boys. They've just heard a scream, so they're going to just open this door. And what was that? That will bring us to Axel.
Can I see the one that's behind this one?
Yeah, you can. The dynamic lighting kind of stuffed up a bit, but I will just move it through so you can see in there. And there's another door further in as well.
Yeah, okay.
Just here.
I will, now that I can see, I'll test this up. I'll let go of where I was holding on the rope, and then I'll move around so I can get a shot on this guy. I was moving. And then I'll put my hand up and I'll shoot some lightning out of my hand with my lightning launcher at this guy.
Nice. Roll to hit.
It's an 8.
An 8? That won't hit. And this loud lightning shot goes shooting off.
And then I'll, with the rest of my movement, I'll move back, just out of the way so other people can get shots on.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Cool. That'll be Xanthia's turn.
I'm running in and I'm stabbing.
Nice. Roll to hit.
I'm not stabbing.
What's the total?
9.
Yeah. As he's just able to duck out of the way.
Shit. I'm just gonna move up then.
Nice.
That's all.
That will bring us to Jack Racket.
I'll go at the bear on the wall and be like, Tuk Tuk, are you alright? Just a bear nod. Alright, sweet.
Yeah.
I'll
It
like
gives you the
okay, sweet.
bare necessities.
Because I'm a retard.
Stream. Running in, drawing the great sword, and then just big overhead, like axe chop on this little boy.
Nice. Roll to hit.
For 24 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
for 16 damage.
Oof. Great sword for the win. As you come down and you just cleave into him, your sword kind of goes in his clavicle and comes down to his chest as you put your foot into it to kick him out. Blood just eviscerates all over the room. But he's
Yeah,
dead.
six pretty sharp. And I'll just press move to hop across there, here, and then that's my turn.
That will bring us to this guy. He's going to move on up. I'm going to kick open this door. come up to here and see you all. You see a... It's not a goblin, it's definitely a hobgoblin, and it's wearing all black. And on the front of it, there's this face, and it is a long cylinder face with like these tentacles hanging off the bottom of it, with like these slits in its eyes, and it looks like it's been like cut in there with, like cut in and then paint kind of added to make this like almost octopus face effect on her chest guard. She's gonna look at you and seeing all the rage and all the stuff here. She's gonna dash on up to you, Jack Rackham, and then with her hands out, these like shadows start to form over her knuckles, and she's gonna give you a left-right good night with 4 unarmed strikes.
And Sydney special.
For a 9 and a crit.
Thanks.
For 8 damage. And then another 2 coming your way for a 20 and a 23.
Yep.
For 7 and 5. So she just comes in and starts laying into you. And then you see her kind of like clasp her hands together and form some sigils. And teleports back into here. This shadowy effect just kind of fades away, and she teleports behind. And then she screams out in Goblin something and points into that room. That will bring us to Tuk Tuk the bear.
The bear's just gonna like face plant into the rock and be like, "You're a fucking idiot. You should have turned into a squirrel." And then I'm gonna use my 30-foot climbing speed to just like skirt around and then pop up over here.
Nice. Did you see this bear just shimmering along? Bits of rock
Yeah, like-
falling everywhere. It's like...
Across.
Everything's kind of like just making this ruckus and this noise.
Yeah.
But you're able to get around there. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's pretty much all my movement, and yeah, I'll just stay there and just be like, "Idiot," and that's
Okay.
much it.
That will bring us to the goblins that are up top above you. They're going to hear all this ruckus, this lightning launcher going off, and they're going to peer over the edge. You see him pull out some bows, and they're going to shoot you, Tacitus, and you, Axel. One shot's coming
I
in.
don't want to shoot the giant bear.
Can they see Axel from where they are?
Well, they're directly above, looking down.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
The light was in the way. I thought that.
Yeah, it was.
I thought it said, yeah, it was.
These 2 guys up here are looking down, so directly above. So with a +2 to hit, for an 18 to hit Axel, sorry, 20 to hit Axel, and an 18 to hit Tacitus.
I'm gonna psychic block that.
Nice,
That misses me. 21 AC.
nice. So you take the 5 psychic damage as this bright blue field just wraps around you, blocking the arrow.
Easy.
Well, these 2 goblins are dead. That will bring us to Lucius.
I am going to nimbly skip my way past. Excuse me, hello. And that's my turn.
All right.
Yep.
Bring us back to the top of the round with Tacitus. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I can still see. It's gonna be hard to hit them, but I can still see the 2 that are peering over the edge.
Yeah, correct. They've like fully exposed themselves. They've still got some cover, but you can make a shot.
Yeah, I'll take a shot at them. Is Tuk Tuk still a bear?
Yes.
Okay, I pat Bear Tuk Tuk on the head.
Nice.
Thanks.
Come on, give
Feel
me something
better.
good. 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Okay, I'll also add Hail of Thorns to that.
Okay.
So it's 11 piercing damage, and then they need to make a dex saving throw.
Uh, 15.
Yeah, that passes. So they both take an extra 3 piercing damage.
Okay, so you just shoot one, and you see the arrow go through his chest, and then it explodes outwards. And this other goblin next to him just gets peppered with all these thorns as he moves to the side. He's like, ah, 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 as they're just like covered from his arm up to his neck with all these arrows.
I call that an infernal eat shit.
Nice. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Probably get down off the edge of this in case something hits me and knocks me off the edge. That's it.
Nice. That'll bring us to these group of goblins. They're going to run in. Yat. To here. Nice. So, Xanthia and Lucius, you're going to get a scimitar attack as they come up and draw their short swords and charge at you. Xanthia first with a 15 to hit,
Misses.
and then Lucius with a 21.
It's
4. 7 slashing as it gets you right in the thigh. This one at the back is going to come around and take a short bow shot at you, Jack, with a miss as it just goes like just boink and like does the fold outwards. That will bring us to Axel.
I'm gonna look up at this goblin up there. Can I still see him? The other one
Yeah,
that's-
he's still there looking over the edge at you guys.
Yeah, okay. I'll pull my hand up and try to shoot a lightning bolt at him.
Nice, roll to hit.
Is it 15 to hit?
That hits.
Right, takes. Once per turn, if I hit someone, I can do an extra d6 lightning damage, so I'll do that.
Don't even worry about rolling as you just shoot up and you see this zap of lightning hit him and like take off half of his skull and he just slumps down.
And I'll use my movement to get in there.
Nice.
That's my turn.
That'll bring us to Xanthia.
I'm gonna stab this one right in front of me.
Nice.
For a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Is there any way that I could get...
Sneak attack, no.
Damn it. For 8 damage.
That is enough as you just draw out and you just stab into him. Pull your rapier out and he falls over dead.
Can I, like, kick him off it
Yeah.
as I'm pulling it out? Yeah. Gotta look cool. Also, I'll wipe some of the blood off me that went everywhere.
From Jack? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit on your face and cheek and up your arm and stuff.
Yeah, I'll just... And that's my turn.
That will bring us to Jack Rackham.
I'm going to move up to this one and block in the hallway and just uppercut him with the sword. For a 19 to hit for 14 damage.
Oh,
yikes.
Nice.
great weapons are gnarly. As you just like run up
Sweet.
and like cut up and he just cuts straight up his chest.
Yeah. Following the momentum of like the one-hit uppercut, I'm just going to follow through with a spin and then draw my pistol and bonus action shoot the fucking monk, whoever the fuck this hobgoblin is.
Nice.
Flintlock. For a 22 to hit
Hits.
for 6 piercing damage.
Nice.
Step back a little bit just so everyone wants to get through there. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to get up. Right up in this person. Shit. The rest of my movement.
Nice.
Stay in case they try to move. That's my turn.
Cool. That will bring us to her. she's going to step up to you again and give you some of those left-right good nights. For a 23 and a 15.
3 hits.
For 6 bludgeoning. And then 2 more coming in for a 15 and an 18.
18 hits.
For 6 bludgeoning. And she's just like, she isn't like necessarily aiming for your face, she's like hitting you in points on your arms and stuff, and you feel your arms begin to go limp and sore. But that will be her turn. Actually, she might... That'll be her turn. That'll bring us to Tuk Tuk.
Big money, no whammies. I'm gonna run in as a bear.
Go on, get him.
Why not? I have 40 feet as a bear, so I'm gonna run up to yonder. Pow. And then am I in range for that goblin?
I believe you will be.
Oh, because I'd be a size large too, so I'd be a bit bigger. Just clumbering my way in there. But then I shall unload with my multi-attack. So 1 claw and 1 bite. For 8, which would have been the claws. And a 23 for the bite.
Oh, the bite definitely gets in.
For 7.
That's exactly what you need, as you just bite onto his shoulder, and then as you do it, you hear he's like, and then you go crunch in, and he's just limp in your mouth.
I want to eat him.
Nice. Nice.
Just a little snack.
They're dead. And they'll bring us to Lucius.
Gonna run in here. See what's crack-a-lackin'. How is Jack looking after taking bulk hits now?
He's bloody, but
He's bloodied.
Ain't no ring no
Of
bell.
course he is. It's always bloodied.
Perks be the only one who fucking does stuff.
Let's go. Oh, actually. As I brush past my man, I'm gonna cast... yeah, Cure Wounds on him at 2nd level. Yeah, take this. Stop crying. 7 and a 5. Oh no. That's wrong, sorry. Let me
That's
start
right.
again. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take that. Stop crying. And then I'll cast Shield of Faith on him as well.
Nice. As his
You're
shield just starts to spin around him and wrap and spin faster, and then it just kind of disappears.
Ending my turn.
Nice. That will bring us to Tacitus.
Okay, I'll just take the spot that Lucius left. Skadoosh. And I can't see anything. Everyone here is good. So I guess I will action dash and get into over here. Oh, maybe not that way. Yeah, let's go over here. I said let's go over here. Anyway, that's my turn. I can't do anything.
Alrighty, that will bring us to Axel.
I'm gonna... I'll say all the other goblins are dead. We might have to keep this one alive. And then I'll... hit it with my lightning launcher. But can you do... What are the rules for non-lethal damage? Does it have to be like a melee attack, or...?
It has to make sense. Shooting it with a lightning launcher probably
It's not
not.
fit in a leg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
taser.
guess.
Yeah, taser.
Yeah, I guess. I'm more going along the lines of like thematically make it sense. Like hit someone with the side of a sword. Yeah, probably not shooting someone with an arrow.
What if I kneecap him with some magic missiles?
Yeah, that would do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try for non-lethal first level magic missiles to the knee. I'll bring out my little rocket, shoulder rocket
Guns to
thing.
kneecap.
Yeah, you see 3 dots just pop up on its kneecap, and then
Let's just look at before you do that. Let's just look at non-lethal.
actually just kill it.
It has to be an attacker who reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack may choose
does
to
have
knock them out instead of killing them.
Does this thing look bloodied?
No.
Okay, I'll move my like laser up off its knees and just go straight for the chest. It's just a level 1 magic missile.
Nice. Roll it up. As these little missiles come shooting out and hit into her for
8
nice.
force damage.
Nice.
Oh no, I added an extra, 7 force damage. It should have been plus 3, not plus 4. But that is up to here. It's my turn.
That'll bring us to Xanthia.
Bless you.
Thanks,
Coming in. Oh, hello. And then she looking bloody now.
No.
Okay.
Have to be.
So I'm gonna stab her. But is there an option to do it non-lethally if she goes down to 0?
The rules is written as an attacker reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack may choose to knock them out instead. So
Okay, cool. So if I end up reducing her to 0, I'm gonna knock her out instead.
okay,
And I get sneak?
definitely.
Okay. 14 to hit?
14 will hit.
Okay. 19 damage.
Yep, that'll do it. As you sink your blade in and she like coughs up a bit, she's like, "They will come save me, and I will be welcome." And then you just kind of look at her with disgust and backhand her, knocking her out and ending combat.
So what did she have to roll for when she wakes up, or is there a set time?
I think it's 1d4 hours if they're just left by themselves, but if you do some healing on her, get her to 1 HP, you then can wake her up as like an action.
How big is she?
She's your size.
Okay.
6 foot tall. Quite big.
Is that combat?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tie her up.
nice.
Yeah, go and grab the rope that I left.
Nice. As you grab the rope and you pull it up and you tie her up as well, what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna just kind of rub my hand over like some of the bruises she hit with me and like kind of give my arms a bit of a twist and a shake and then give myself 10 lay on hands.
Nice. And as you cast it, you can see like the bruises, like where she hits you, like instantly bruises. It's like these purple marks on you, like you've been cupped.
Should we wake her up and ask her questions, or should we? Actually, let's look around the rest of the room first. Around.
Yeah, let's have a
Yeah.
look around.
Make sure there's no one else.
With that, that's where we'll end tonight's episode. As you tie her up and like slump her into the corner, begin to start looking through this lighthouse. We'll end it there.
Nice.
Hell
Easy.
yeah. We're the
Killing-
best.
Killing goblins is easy.
Monk hobgoblins suck.
Yeah, this monk hobgoblin though slaps. But
Waiting for like a stunning strike to come out.
no, it didn't have stunning strike.
Christ.
Howard.
Coward. Yeah, no stunning strike. I was really surprised it didn't, but it still slaps. Nice. Good session this evening. Thank you all for those watching. Tune in again next Thursday. We'll continue this Lighthouse Goblin raid to kill 7 goblins to question 1 hobgoblin. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye.